this? Hi, weirdos. Happy Sunday. Interesting. Interesting. Fuck you, man. Like, do something. Fuck Christ almighty. Yeah, and I know. I have no chat. Fun. Yeah, I have no chat. Fun, Heather. I have no chat. Just gonna restart it. I'm gonna restart the whole fucking thing. Heather, did you get a notification, sweetie? You did. Wonderful. Well, I just had to restart the stream real quick because I had no chat. So we'll see if other people get one. I don't know. Well, my YouTube is broke, Heather Pooh. Oh, Explorer is here. It's just me and Heather here this morning, Explorer. Me and Heather are doing a private FaceTime right now. Let me just get my shit together, yo. Hi, Steven. How are you? Oh, who's giving me hearts on the side? I see you. I see the hearts coming up. Thank you, whoever's doing that for me. Clock and Talkin'. Hi. Billy Dismore. Hi. As you come in, make sure you give up a thumbs up as you come in, okay? Give us a like. Hey, Explorer. We're in Cleveland, Ohio. Orlando, Florida. Hello. Ricky Bobby. Hello, sweetie. Good to see you. Harold Smith. What's up, Harold? We're going to put some lipstick on as you guys are coming in. I'm going to put hot pink lipstick on. You guys get the likes going for me. Would you mind liking the stream? We got Annabelle over here hanging out on stream with us this morning. Did you guys find the quarters from the train stream? Yes! They weren't quarters. They were two pennies. We found them both. But the little old man that was sitting across the way next to us in a wheelchair that gave me the idea to do it, he had his like son put him on there or something. I was like, oh, good idea. They had put like 10 coins on. They didn't find any of theirs, and it was for the little old man. So I gave him one of mine. So we ended up only having one. Hi, Gwen. Yeah, so we have one, and we found two. Gave one away to the old guy. So I thought that was nice. I agree. Nice, nice indeed. So welcome to my Cleveland church, you guys. No matter what affiliation you are, come in, come in. I don't care if you're a Satanist, a Christian. I am a star seed. I'm also known as an indigo child or a moon child. I feel that I'm a descendant from the fallen angels. So that's my religion. I don't really have a religion. I was brought up Lutheran. So this is a play on words. My Cleveland church, I say it because I'm a star seed and I don't go to church. And I feel like a lot of you guys probably don't either. So this is a place for us all to connect and come on Sunday morning and get crazy. Yes, Skippy's still on vacation. We did a live stream together the other day. It was a fucking shit show train wreck, but we did one. We'll probably do something today too. Hi, Patchwork Star. John Doe, I hate everything and everybody. I'm with you, John Doe. I feel that way a lot, honey. It's okay. What's up, Joe Torer? Yeah, John Doe, you're allowed to hate everybody. You can bring your confessions to me today. You can bring your, please bring me your confessions. I'd like to know what you guys have done wrong this week, so you can tell them to me. Here, I'm going to give you guys your sacrament. Are you ready for your sacrament? Go. I have to test it first. Make sure it's going well. Okay, here's your sacrament. On your knees. On your knees. Get on your knees and take your sacrament for church today. Go, bitches. Suck. Suck it. Okay. Do you feel better? Now, carefully, just quietly pray and tell your sins, and I will telepathically grab them. Welcome to my Cleveland church, you guys. It's my favorite stream to do. I've been doing this stream for almost 4 years now. And I think it's all of my watchers' favorite stream, too. We never monetize this stream. We always play loud music. We always smoke weed, and we don't care what the AI thinks. Oh, Rakan, he confesses to rising at this very moment. You sound like a sexual deviant, sir. You better calm the fuck down. John Doe says bratwurst. Michael Cantore says I do. Here, this one's for you, Michael Cantore. Suck it. My church offers no absolutes. She tells me worship in the bedroom. You started with Freebird? It's a good start. I was born sick, but I love and me to be well. Amen. Amen. Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the start of your life. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. I believe that endless hand of the God. Let me give you my life. Take me to church. I'll get it. I'll get it. Like a dog at the start of your life. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. I believe that endless hand of the God. Let me give you my life. I'm a pagan of the good time. My lovers in sunlight. Keep the goddess on my side. See the man's a sacrifice. Drain the whole sea. Get some shiny. Something needed for the man. See, Todd, I knew what you were doing. I put lipstick on. I'm also gonna put some perfume on. I'll put some on you. Here's what I smell like. Cotton candy. Hi, Eden. Do I like God? I don't know God. Do you know a God? I don't know one. They're out there. I believe they're out there, but I don't know them. Do you know them? Mama! Mama T-End! What's up? Ed Raj. Blinker. Blink! Blink for Daniel. Amen. Goomba. This is a cannabis content channel, so we also have coughing content. With cannabis, you have coughing, and I don't apologize for it. You guys, if I'm taking huge rips off of the oil or the bong, I'm a cough, okay? My lungs are tiny and pink. We're trying, yeah, maybe they're black. I'm not sure, but we're trying, guys. So welcome to my Cleveland church. How are you guys today? I'm Jennifer. I'm the Real Housewife of Cleveland. What is going on? What flowers are those? Those are for my front garden, sweetie. Aren't they amazing looking? They look like little, don't they look like something from another world? Aren't they amazing? So these are lemon balm blooms. This is a lemon balm herb. I grow them crazy all in my garden because I love a lemon balm. Most people will trim a lemon balm when they bloom. I do not, because I try to get the bees and the butterflies in my garden, and this is a huge attraction for bees and butterflies. I made an ASMR video yesterday, you guys, of the bees drinking at their drinking station that I make, and I surround it in these flowers. So these, yeah, they're pink, and I'm pink. Yes, Daniel? Yes, it is bee balm. So these are bee balm blooms, you guys, and I love them, and they are flowers to me. So I use the flowers, I use the leaves, I make tea out of them. Tyler, you're a loser? I'm sorry you feel that way about yourself, Tyler. You should be coming in and feeling better about yourself on a Sunday morning. Tyler's a loser, Tyler's a loser, Tyler in chat is a loser with a big O-L. How about that, guys? We have only had one troll in here yet today, and it's Tyler. You calm down, Anthony. You calm down. Thank you, Nicole. Bubblegum pink. Tyler, you knew it would trigger us freaks. You know what would trigger you? Is if I take you out of my fucking 12-year-old child. Bye. You want to come in here and trigger people in my stream on Sunday morning? Well, you don't have to be here then. How about that, loser? How about that for a reaction? Daniel says, I love your orange hair. Thank you. This is natural, Daniel. This is my natural color. I don't dye it at all. I have the MC1R gene, so that means I'm a natural redhead. And I triggered you. I think the only person triggered was that person. Sick Wicked says, you are disgusting, and he's throwing up on me. Okay. Daniel says, got it so hot. Anthony says, can you block me too? I can, Anthony. Would you like me to? Slay Girl says, oh girl, you're so pretty. Thank you. Is it natural? Yes, it is natural. Look at this one. Look at this little Scooby-Doo trying to get under the blankets, trying to get all comfy. Hi, Eden. Mama T-End is giving me claps and hearts. What's up, Mama? How you feeling this morning? Happy Sunday to you, sweetie. Do you guys want to hear a Sunday morning song? I know you do. Do you guys want to do some bong hits? I know you do. So let's go with Easy by Faith No More. Do you want to? It's the perfect Sunday morning song. I know it's original by the Commodores, but I prefer the Faith No More version. I don't know about you. But that's, ooh. Ooh, what happened? What happened? You had to be mean for a minute? Okay, you tell them. Tell them. We don't like drugs, loser. Well, I don't do drugs, loser. So, I'm California sober, and I don't do drugs, nor do I drink alcohol. This is a cannabis content channel. It's not drugs, it's a medicinal plant. It's illegal here in Cleveland, Ohio. So, pull your panties up, bitch. Pull your panties up, you little bitch. We got a breeze. Look, I'm like Beyonce. I gotta tell you to try it. Hey, why are you barking? Stop it. Come on, we got shit to do, people. We got songs to listen to. We got sins to confess. We got Hello Kitty blankets to be comfy on. Sick Wicked, we're gonna keep you in chat is my nasty troll today. Sick Wicked, you guys, is having a hard time being happy. We don't do drugs on this channel, honey. Are you retarded? Are you mentally challenged? Are you autistic, honey? We're not doing drugs on this channel. What's wrong with America is not people like me, sweetie. It's chatters like you coming in on Sunday mornings being mean. It's the problem. It's not me. Ew. Jealousy, Ori girl. Ori Slay girl. The answer for you is jealousy. Mr. Bolins. Boo! Boo, Mr. Bolins. How are you, sweetie? You're heading home? Where are you at, Boo? It's early for you to be out and about. Mr. Bolins, what are you doing? Are you out at breakfast? Hi, Choi. Croy Lee. Hi, Arizona. Good to see you. Cleveland here. What are you doing? You're just waking up? And I'm far from lazy, sweetie. I'm already dressed, done all my chores, and pushed live on my YouTube. What have you done, Sick Wicked, besides bitch and complain and whine like a little female? Not much. Not much. So I'm winning over you. One Way Backwards Cat. Right on. One Way Backwards Cat is in the Foot Slut Army, and they're marching with their boots. Thank you, sweetheart. And I like the profile pic on your channel. Isabella, how are you? Funny that song comes playing up. That's Yaz. Do you know that Yaz song? That's an old song from my childhood, from my teenage years. All I needed was another day, and all I ever knew, only YouTube. Okay, Heather's here with her Foot Slut Army. Heather's here. Foot Slut Army is joining. If you guys don't know, you guys who are in chat are the Foot Slut Army. Why? Because I have feet. I'm the feet, and I'm the Foot Slut. So I need an army. I need an army of soldiers to protect me and support me. Okay? So, those of you that know, and you know about my gang on YouTube, my gang is called Foot Slut Army. That makes you guys my soldiers. So all you men, I expect to protect me and have soldiers and boots on the ground. And all you women, I need you to go paint your toenails right now. Right now, ladies. They need to be bright, pretty, and sparkly. Okay, so I've got a good amount of dabs out of that. We're really going here. You hiring Sick Wicked? No, Sick Wicked is my troll, sweetie. He's one of my trolls. I really don't take out my trolls, you guys. I keep them in. And you guys can play with them like a cat plays with a mouse. You guys can fuck with him. If I take him out of my chat, then I don't make as much money as on my stream. If he really starts to bother me or you, I'll take him out. But right now, he's a business move on my part. And he's nothing but a filler in chat. What do you guys think about that? Men should scrub and paint their toenails too. Well, I agree with you about half of that. Okay, I disagree highly with you on the other half of that, Patchwork Star. Men should scrub their toenails. Yes, men, you need to have clean fucking feet. But I do not agree with men painting their toenails. No, I like men to be men, and I don't like them doing weird shit like that. I don't like them painting their toenails. Look, some ladies like that. Some guys like to do that. There's a word for that, right? What's it called when men like use a lot of hair gel or use stuff like that? I don't like that. I like a guy to be a guy and to never do that type of shit. But I like him to be clean. So yes, I am with you on half of that, Patchwork Star. Let's scrub the men's feet. Look, I'll even get down on my knees and I'll wash your feet with my hair. Okay, we'll go straight back to biblical times. It is Sunday church. I will get on my feet for Skippy and I will wash his feet with my hair. It's lovely. But what I won't do is let him wear toenail polish of any kind. No. No, ma'am. We leave that for Tom Sandoval. Are you okay, buddy? You're coughing a little lot. Are you coughing a lot? You all right over there? You okay? Pee on the fence. That will help. You pee on that fence and it's going to help shit. You okay? You're sneezing too. He's sneezing and coughing, you guys, at the same time. Killer? What are we saying? You want to go in the house? Oh, there's Skippy. Letting them in. There's Skippy letting them in. Thank you, Skippy. I got Baxter out here still. He's doing his rounds. We'll just let Baxter do his... I got you, Pooh. Oh, speaking of Pooh, he's pooping. Let's not show that. Yeah, Killer is my dog's name. That was Killer. That was just, yeah, he was asking to go in, you guys. She was asking to go in. She was barking, and Skippy let him inside. Let her inside. So if I get trolls in chat, I will get some of my best people to anti-troll. Do you know what that is? That's they intercept the trolls. That's what Heather's doing. So the name of my dog is Killer. She was over there barking, so Heather's gonna put a killer tower on there because I have a troll in here being an asshole. What trolls like to do is a racial slur tower. You guys are aware of the racial slur tower. So I let those people stay in here. I let racists be in my chat because I don't give a fuck what you are. It's a free speech chat. As long as you're not fucking with me or doxing me, I don't care what you're talking about. But to kind of like conquer the hate that they're putting in, Heather or some of my other people will come in and put a nice tower in. So that's what Heather's putting in. Sometimes she'll put in a Skippy tower. Sometimes she'll put in a Baxter tower. And someone just asked me in chat how Skippy was. He's amazing. You just saw his little arm right there. It was Joe asking how Skippy is. Thanks for asking, Joe. So we are on the 8th day of his vacation. We just had all last week together. That's why I didn't stream so much. And plus because of my root canal. It's been amazing. So he's been on vacation for 8 days. He does have to go to work tomorrow, but that's only because he's filling in for one of his buddies. And then he's still on vacation all next week. All next week. And then next week, I think a week from today, is Skippy's birthday. So we're already celebrating. We're going to start the birthday week, I think, today. So Skippy's going to turn 48. 48 years old next Sunday, I believe. And I am 56. Yow. Wow. Yes, I have a cougar. And what of it? What of it? Oh, look at One Way Backwards Cat is actually engaging with Sick Wicked. Okay. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, chat, for being the cat. Because Sick Wicked is definitely the mouse. Sick Wicked, everybody knows I don't look 70, and you aren't going to get a reaction on that. I'm 56 years old, and I definitely don't even look 56. So you can calm down. I definitely know you're not going to get me with that one, Sick Wicked. Anything else you got, Sick Wicked? Any other punches you want to come for me, buddy? Because you're failing at trolling. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a 56-year-old housewife, and I can take every single one of your punches, which makes you a horrible troll. You're doing terrible. You're doing a terrible job. So get it together, Sick Wicked. If you're going to be a troll on the YouTube, you better have a little bit better game than this, buddy. Because all my other chatters are tearing you apart, and I'm laughing at you. And you're a little girl. You're a little girl. So why don't you go over in the corner and cry about it some more. Cry about it, Sick Wicked. Cry about it. It's so sad. Because he can't be like me. He can't be a live streamer. He's got to stay in the chat. So he angry. He angry because I'm smoking weed. He doesn't have any weed, you guys. He's very sad today. He says the problem with the world is people that smoke weed. Well, I bet the problem, Sick Wicked, is that you don't have any, and you're just a little jelly poo. Are you jelly? Sick Wicked, are you jelly? He tried to ruin my day, you guys, and I think he's fun. Don't you guys think he's a little bit fun to play with? Oh, do you guys think he's above 18 or below? Because I'm getting the feeling he's above. That's why I'm playing with him. If he was below, I would have taken him out already. I think he's a little bitch. So we let him stay in chat. You guys can have fun with him. Have your mouse chat. Don't say I never give you guys anything. I give you gifts. I give you entire chatters. Okay, we've got the dabs. I've been doing a good job digging this out. Look at that. Really going to, but it's most of it's under this lip, and I can't get the tool under there, you guys. I can't get the tool in there correctly. But we're getting what we got. We got dabs on here. Yo. I bet Sick Wicked is so mad about it. You mad, buddy? You mad? Like, if someone made me this mad in a chat, I would leave. I wouldn't let it ruin my Sunday morning. But Sick Wicked obviously has mental problems, so. Patchwork Star says, yummy. I know Patchwork Star. And can I give a shout out to Patchwork Star? Hey, you're doing God's work. She is doing a 365-day challenge with her art and her channel. And I just want to give her a shout out because I'm very impressed with her. She makes patchwork stars. I'm going to show you guys what she makes. So she makes these crocheted knitted things. I don't even know what they're called. They're called patchwork stars. Okay, that's what she does. She makes a new one every single day. And she's committing to doing that for 365 days. Okay, I commit to going live, but I don't do it all the time. Okay, I barely get it done. So I would never commit to a challenge like this because I don't have the balls and I don't have the wherewithal. I would fail in a day. So I think it's amazing that you're doing this challenge and you're getting that much work done and creating that much content. So everybody go subscribe to @PatchworkStar, @PatchworkStar, and give her some subs and give her some love. That's what I like to see in a YouTube channel. Someone committing, someone putting out the content, and it being really beautiful content. I really appreciate that. So everybody go give her a little love, leave her some comments, and tell her Cleveland sent you, please. I'll also give my husband a shout out at the same time. He's also doing a challenge on his YouTube channel and his TikTok. My husband's channel is called Cleveland. To get there, it's all one word in the search bar at Cleveland, Ohio 216 Media. At Cleveland, Ohio 216 Media. Skippy is doing a 365-day t-shirt challenge, and it has to be a Cleveland t-shirt every single day. I mean, he has a lot of t-shirts, obviously, so he's committed to doing that. He has so many, he might go on a second year, he told me. I might pull my hair out, but do you. I can't imagine committing to a challenge of having to post every day for a year. I tell you guys that I document my life every day, but I take some days off here and there, you know? So you guys doing those challenges, you're not allowed to take days off. So I really, really, really love that. Oh, so this is your dog. We're going to look at the dog. This is very cute. I'm not going to dox her, but she's a very beautiful woman too, and she does show her face like me, but it's not my place to show it on my channel. But you guys will enjoy her content, and her channel. So @PatchworkStar, please go give her some likes. You're welcome. Did you guys like my thumbnail? Did you see that thumbnail? That's pretty funny to me. I always try to find an interesting and controversial, to be frank, thumbnail for my Cleveland church. And so I was looking for something religious. Last week I did The Exorcist, if you guys remember. That one went over pretty well. But I thought this one was pretty good too. Look at Jesus. Okay, it's like the Last Supper picture, but he's counting all the money that all the mobsters are giving him. Think that through a little bit. That's a fucking good picture there. I really enjoy that. H. Abre says Heather is fighting with Sicko. Heather can fight with whoever she wants to. Heather's allowed to do whatever she wants to in here. I don't know if you guys know that. But thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. If you guys want to fight with anybody in chat, Sicko's the one to fight with. Go get him, guys. He's the mouse. LBLB says you're welcome. Thank you, LB. You're Slay Girl. Hey, question. What's that lipstick called? Well, girl, it's Wet n Wild. It's the cheapest lipstick you could buy. It's number 517C. Minute Avenue is the name of the color, but it's Wet n Wild, number 517. It's a really bright pink. I like to buy cheap drugstore makeup, you guys. I love Wet n Wild. I love CoverGirl. I buy a lot of that kind of stuff. I'm not like buying the Chanel lipstick that's, you know, $80. I'm buying a $3 or a $5 lipstick if I can. And I've had this for a long time and I love it. You should buy it. It's a good, nice summer color, and it's very bright, and it stays on very well. 517. Number 517. See how I help out my friends, you guys? Well, Knits Dirty says you are cheap. Okay, well, You are an asshole. How about that? Wellness Journey is spamming my chat saying you are cheap. Look, I like a cheap thing once in a while. I like a bargain once in a while. I like expensive things too. I'm not that bitch that's so shallow that's out there buying Versace. Okay? I have better things to spend my money on, like my home, my husband, my life. So we do live frugally. My husband and I have been married 18 years, and we live together in a 115-year-old Victorian home that's a little bit above our means, TBH. So we do live frugally. So, you can call me cheap if you want, but cheap is something I'm not. But I do like a bargain, and I do like to shop. Wellness Journey says I have nothing to say. Well, since you're spamming my chat, Wellness Journey, and you have such an issue with me, we're going to take you out of my chat. We're going to give you a break. Since you hate me so much, and you're probably one of my haters on an alt, or if not, you're a new hater and you're hate watching me. It's not good for your mental state, sweetie. If you don't like who you're watching, change the channel. You don't sit there and harass them and call them names and tell them they have nothing to say. I have a lot to say. I've been streaming for over 4 years. Let's see what you have to say on your channel real quick before I delete you. You say I have nothing to say. What do you have to say? I'm boring? Let's see how boring your channel is. I'm definitely not boring, nor is my channel. I'm a lot of things, sweetie, but I'm not boring. I'll show you what boring is. 2 subscribers, no picture, no content, coming in, a nice girl's chat who's not fucking with you, and wanting to be mean, wanting to be abusive, because there's something wrong with you mentally, honey. So I'm going to do you a favor and take you out of my chat, not because you're bothering me, because I want you to get some help. I want you to go live your life on a Sunday. Why don't you go pray? Why don't you go make a nice breakfast? Why don't you go take a walk in the sun? Do you have a friend you could call? Do you have a boyfriend? I bet you don't, because you're watching me and hating me. So let's get rid of Wellness Journey, because you are, and you're not knitting anything, and the journey you're on is pretty bad, buddy. So we're going to remove me from your life to make your life easier. How's that sound? Bye. Bye, weirdo. Bye, weirdo. Okay, are you guys ready for that song? Did we even play it? Let's just play this one.
As a delivery company, we rely on AT&T Business.
I get so distracted by my trolls, I can't tell you. I love a troll. I'm a troll myself. That's why I like to engage with them. Trolls need to be heard too, people. Patchwork Star says, I love being cheap. Look, ask my husband. He'll tell you I'm not cheap. But I do like to be cheap. I like a bargain. I like a Wet n Wild lipstick. I like a $20 lipstick too, but I'll be buying $5 one first. You can believe that shit. I'm not walking around being like, look at my Versace lipstick. Look at my Versace lipstick. You can't afford this. That would be bad behavior on my part, and that would make me ugly. And I don't do that to people. I know people that do. Hi, Len Smith. Len Smith is here. Yeah, well, why shouldn't I want to be cheap? Like, of course I'm going to want to buy things cheaper. I'm not rolling in the Versace money, and I don't pretend to be like some people do. Okay, and if I did have money to buy 18 bags of Versace, I would spend it more wisely on my loved one or on my animals or me. So I'm not foolish and stupid like that, and I don't do things for show like that. On Sunday morning. Happy Sunday. They can't bug us. I'm surrounded by crystals. I don't know if you guys knew that, but they can't bother me. I'm well protected, you guys. I'm spiritually divine, and I'm divinely protected. So if you come at me, it just gives me an excuse to come at you a little bit. And it's not healthy for me either. So don't make me do that to you. And I'd like to see somebody come at me that was on my playing field. Can we do that one day? Can one of you on my playing field come for me? Because this bitch with the Versace bags is so below me. That behavior is so below me. You trolls, when I look on your page, you're so below me because there's nothing there. Can someone of my standard at least come for me so I can have a fair fight? Because the rest of you are so ridiculous. Don't you guys agree? Go, sesh with me. Trolls. When will they learn? They can't win. Cleveland always wins. The more Versace you buy, the dumber you look. And the more you fill up your face with Botox, the dumber you look, Muppet girl. Can't I have an op once that's on an equal playing field as me? Just once? Couldn't one of you swing the bat harder? At least Dope Girl took down my page. At least she did something, people. Dope Girl wins the nasty winning award. The rest of you trolls are lame. Lame trolls. Lame trolls. You're it. You're it. Go. Go. Suck it. Suck it. Good job. Happy Sunday morning. Welcome to Sunday Church. Are you guys riled up with me? Sandy is at my feet. Yes, as you should be. As you should be. Who's ready to wash my feet with their hair? Sunday morning, who's going to get down and wash my feet with their hair?
School must-haves, even their locker.
I've already said that I would do that for Skippy.
You know.
I would only do that for Skippy, though, you guys. I bet there's someone out there that would wash my feet with their hair. I wonder who that would be. What's another Sunday song? Let's find one. Nothing comes up. Of course. So we're gonna have to go with Pantera because, you know, I'm not. No, we already did this one. Okay, we still going for another one. The Smiths, Patchwork Star. She's lost her mind. She just lost her mind. The Smiths. I don't know. That'd be a downer. That'd be a downer. I'm almost about to do it. I can't play the Smiths. We're gonna play Kanye. I was gonna play my anti-troll song. Can you believe it? The Smiths. How Soon Is Now? Should we play How Soon Is Now? Bikini? You want me to do a bikini stream? Okay, let me go get it, and I'll get a bunch of food. We'll do a bikini mukbang stream, like VP. The only Smith song I could think of off the top of my head is How Soon Is Now. And that is a downer. Yes, that is a downer. I don't want to play a Smith song, I think, on an early Sunday morning stream. Yes. Do you know there was a time in my life, Patchwork Star, that I was grounded from listening to the Smiths? There was many, many times my parents took my Smiths albums away, and I wasn't allowed to listen to the Smiths. I wasn't allowed to wear black, and I wasn't allowed to listen to the Smiths for a very long time in my childhood. Then they gave me my Smiths albums back. Then I saw the Smiths in Chicago. I broke into the concert and saw them for free. So I know a little bit about the Smiths, but I can't imagine playing a Smiths song. Oh, This Charming Man you want me to play? You guys are cracking me up. You're bringing back the old days. Okay, after the Kanye song, I will play a Smith song. But I think Patchwork Star should be the one to tell us which one it is. Patchwork, which was the one in your mind? What were you thinking? She says, what? Yes. Every day is like Sunday. Oh, I didn't see that one. No, that's not a downer, but it's a little bit. Okay. Patchwork Star, I didn't see that comment till just now. So when I saw you saying the Smiths without Every Day is Sunday, I just thought How Soon Is Now, and I was like, that is too much. So we'll do that. We'll do that next. I don't know. 2 minutes to midnight.
Run away fast as you can.
Okay, we're gonna add that in too.
5 pictures in my email.
Well, let's just. Nobody wants to hear Kanye. We'll just do that. I forgot all about this song, Patchwork Star. When you said the Smiths, all I thought was How Soon Is Now and very depressing Smith songs. I forgot about this song. I don't think I've heard this song or thought about this song in my head for at least 30 years. And it was uploaded 15 years ago, you guys. We're listening to it. Thank you, Patchwork Star, for the Smith request. This is from when I was 16 years old. I don't mind telling you people. We might have to do a spin for this one. I'm sure Morrissey would love me dancing sexy for this song. I'm sure Morrissey would be really into that. Cheers! I'm a smoker of cannabis only, sweetie. 100% ooh. We got 100. Thank you, Fred. 100% ooh. Thank you, Frederic. Jan. Obsessed with me. Sunday. This is not a downer. I take that back, Patchwork Star. This is actually amazing. Good job, Patchwork. Good morning. You need your vape, but I'm going to do a cartwheel to the song because it's so good. Patchwork Star, I doubted her, you guys. I doubted her. I don't know why. I just thought sad when I heard more. Happy Sunday. Every day is like Sunday. See, every day is silent and gray. It's a little sad though. He has to get a little sad in there, Patchwork. You love the redheads? Well, you should. We're the best ones. Would you find me at the casino playing a slot? When I go to the casino, I only play like 4 slot machines. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a quickie. I love a quickie for everything. But yeah, I don't sit there and dump money into a machine like a retard. It's about luck. So if I get lucky in the first 4 tries, great. If I don't, I move on. I'm not the girl that's going to be throwing my money away like that. Speaking of money, thank you for that Cash App. That was lovely. Perfect timing. Thank you. That's a lovely donation to my channel, by the way. Thank you. That is a $25 Cash App. Thank you. I don't know what that is. Oh. 2. Thank you. 2 from you. Thank you. That's very kind and very generous for you to do on my channel. I'm just going to call you F. And you're giving me roses. Thank you. I see the flower as well. Thank you so much, you guys, for the gifts and donating to my channel like that. Really appreciate it. You need another cartwheel? Maybe so, huh? Thank you. Was it because of the cartwheels you gave me the donos? Maybe so. Do I impress you that much? So this was an A. What did you want to hear after that? What was that other request? You wanted to hear Iron Maiden? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, and I got a chili. You're sending me a hot, spicy chili. Hi, Careless Whispers. Good to see you, sweetie. How are you? Taquito, thank you for the flower. Frederic, thank you for the spicy chili. And thank you for those 2 donos. I'm just going to call you F. Thank you for that, sweetie. I like that one, Len Smith. That's a good one. Len Smith coming hard Sunday morning, Maroon 5. Look, I play this one sometimes. I'm not a big Maroon 5 fan, but this is a good song. I play it on my streams for Sunday often. It's usually in the loop, so good call. I can't remember the Iron Maiden one you gave me. Oh, shut up, Careless Whisper. Shut your mouth. You're saying you just got out of the hospital? good the old Ohio. Wait, did you get something from the Olive Garden? I don't know what you're talking about. So, Cyclosporus, I don't know what that is, but you got it from the Olive Garden, and then you say boo. So, boo to the Cyclosporus, I don't know what that is, and boo to the Olive Garden. Okay, people, if you haven't learned this lesson yet, don't eat at the Olive Garden, yo. What are you doing? You should know better. You don't eat at the Olive Garden, and you don't eat at McDonald's, guys. That's 2 rules in humanity that we kind of live by. You can cheat once in a while, but if you do, it's gonna fuck you up. It's gonna fuck you up. I'm sorry to hear that you were sick, sweetie. Damn Cyclosporus. Len Smith says, E neither. Fred is sending me sparkles. Freddy Poo! Sparkles. Thank you. Let's smoke something. I love your content. Keep it up. You down to collab one day? Pedro? Pedro wants to collab with me. Pedro, do you really want to be in that line? Have you seen the people I've collabed with in the past? Doesn't go well. Have you seen who I've collabed with? Let me go look at your channel, though. Well, how I ended up on Ethan Hawke's channel, I'll never know. Are you Ethan Hawke? Oh, you are Ethan. Pedro, you have to have content on your channel for me to collab with you, sweetie. You have to be a creator, not just a YouTuber. So no, I'm sorry, but you have to have content for me to create with you, sweetie pie. Are you on TikTok? Are you that dude that asked me about collabing last time and you said you have an extensive TikTok? Look, I mean, look at my channel, dude, and my channel is filled with thousands of creations, and my channel was taken down last June. So everything on my channel, I've only created since last June, you guys. So no, I only collab with YouTube creators, you guys. You can't just be like a YouTuber and have no content, nothing on your page. I won't collab with people like that. I'm sorry. You must be a creator, and you must be a substantial creator for me to collab with, and I would love to collab with you otherwise. If you have a TikTok and it's different than your YouTube, then I would take a look at that, because someone did talk to me about that recently, and I looked at their TikTok and I didn't see anything. So, no, I'm just not having strange people that I don't know with no content on my channel, you guys. It's not what I do. Patchwork Star says, I finally got TikTok. Amazing, girl. Amazing. So, did you find my channel? It's Real Housewife of Cleveland. I will be going live there today. So turn on your notifications. I'd love to see you pop up in there. It's a very different vibe over there. Very different vibe. It's nothing like this. I'll be sitting up there with my feet at the screen like this the entire time. The dirtier, the better. It's a weird situation over there. So I'd love to see you. You found me. Good. Good to see it. You'll like TikTok. I don't know if you've been on it before, but I find it much more satisfying than YouTube. I don't like streaming on it as much as I do YouTube. Obviously, my YouTube channel I prefer, but to scroll and to look at things, and as far as like information and education, wow, TikTok's really lovely. I learn a lot on TikTok. I absorb a lot of good things from TikTok, and YouTube I don't, you know? So you'll really enjoy it, sweetie. I'm glad you're over there. And for the rest of you that are wondering what the fuck we're talking about, I'm not just a paid live streamer on YouTube. I'm a paid TikToker as well. I'm a paid streamer over there. And my whole timeline of content is over there. You guys know I got my channel taken down by Dope Girl last June here. But my whole 4 years timeline, including my interviews with clips with Dope Girl on my channel, are still over there on my TikTok. So if you're going down my rabbit hole, the TikTok rabbit hole is really where to go to. I've had this channel on YouTube since 2007, guys. There was content galore. You see how much on my channel right now? It's only been there since June, since last June. Imagine all the shit Dope Girl took down. It was tons of stuff. It was from 2007 to the year 2025. All that content was gone. So you can see all that on the TikTok. She's barking at the neighbor dog, Skippy. Thank you. So I do love TikTok, you guys. But when I stream over there, I'd say it's a little boring. it's a little boring. I get just more foot fetish people over there and stuff like that. It's more exciting over here on TikTok or on YouTube. YouTube is my first home, and I prefer it. I only go live on TikTok maybe once a week, maybe. And I'll skip it a lot of times because it bores me, to be frank. Patchwork Star says, I'm doing different content there. It's still crafty. Well, I'll have to go peek at you then. I'll have to go peek at you. Maybe leave me a comment on one of my newer shorts that I've made there so I could find you easy. It's hard for me to look people up. I get frustrated. I'd love to go see what you're doing. But yeah, I think you should make your content a little bit different on TikTok because TikTok is a little bit different. And then, like, I tried to be exactly like this on TikTok, but that's not what came back to me. What came back to me was all these foot fetish guys. So I just ended up doing that because that's where I make the money. So there's a lot of that over there. But I get a lot of Daisy people over there too. Daisy's really big on TikTok. She doesn't really stream on YouTube anymore. So I'll get a lot of people that used to watch me and Daisy that will still come over and ask me questions about Daisy and stuff. So it's a strange. TikTok's a weird place. You're all sick is in chat. Hello. Pedro says YouTube seems more chill. Well, I don't know which one is more chill. I actually think TikTok is more chill. YouTube excites me more. YouTube gets a little fire under me going more. YouTube makes me want to create. So I'll go over in TikTok and create and bring it over to YouTube. That's what I like to do a lot because TikTok is a lot more editing tools for creators, more photography stuff, more film stuff that I can edit with. So a lot of times I will make my shorts, my videos over there, put all the fancy bells and whistles on them, and just download it to my phone and move it to YouTube. That is my habit. That is what I do mostly. But I prefer YouTube. I'm a YouTuber before I'm anything else. If I want to go live or if I want to work on one of my arts or my channels, I go to YouTube. I always go there first. This is my home. Len is not a TikTok fan. He is not. I get it. Some people hate it. I think it's not so much for dudes. I'll say that. There's not a lot going on for the men there on TikTok. It's more for chicks. There's more for women. There's more spiritual-based stuff, cutesy, girly-based stuff, shopping stuff. Patchwork Star. Wait till you get to the TikTok shop. Hey, thank you for that. That is a $2... What is it called? I'm trying to say super chat. Cash App. That is a $2 Cash App. Thank you for that donation to my channel. I think you're very sweet, and I'm not going to say your real name, but we're going to call you G. Yeah, I get the real names with those Cash Apps, you guys, but with those Cash Apps, I don't have to wait till the 21st of next month to get it, and I don't have to split it with YouTube. It goes right into my bank account, and I can go buy lunch today for me and Skippy with that. So thank you so much for you guys when you do that for me. I really appreciate it. JQ says, my friend doesn't like you. He is a homeless YouTuber and said your life is so good. He is living in his car and he is super jealous of you. His YouTube name is Deliver Your Truth. Oh, so I have another homeless person that's mad at me? Okay, that seems to be what happens with me. Homeless people see me and then they get jealous of me and they get mad at me. I've never heard of your friend. I've never heard of your friend. His YouTube name, I'm going to read this out loud so when I can go back and watch my stream and I'll give him a looky poo. I'll leave him a couple comments that'll just sit under his skin like the devil. So his YouTube name is Deliver Your Truth. Excuse me, Deliver Your Truth. I'm going to read this again because it's such a sad, ridiculous comment. Not that you're sad and ridiculous, JQ. You are not. Your friend is sad and ridiculous. A, he's homeless. And he's wasting his energy on being jealous of me. Why is he even watching me? I don't even know who he is. Okay? So maybe you should tell your buddy to stop. Maybe that's why he's homeless. Because he's focusing on the wrong things in life. If he's living in his car, the last thing that should be on his mind is YouTube or me. A or B. I don't know the weirdo. But he's got problems in his life. He's mad at me. Okay? He's jealous of me. He should probably get off his ass and get a job. Get a jobby job, like Snoop Dogg says. Go bag some groceries, boo. Then maybe he won't be so mad because he'll be too tired and he'll be accounting his money so that he can get an apartment and not live in his car. I'd be mad at me too if I lived in my car. But if I lived in my car, I wouldn't be hitting live on YouTube because I would have better priorities and I wouldn't be watching other YouTubers and comparing myself to them. I'd be working on myself. So tell him that. Give him that message for me, please. Tell him he's a dork. Okay? Ducket, remember when you ashed a cigarette on my nuts? No. No, Ducket. I don't smoke cigarettes and I've never seen your nuts. So this is a fantasy that you're going strong hard on. Okay, I'm going to read the rest of it. You rode me around on your golf cart, and it was a great time until we got caught and you got a DUI. Well, I don't drink either. And I don't play golf. Ducket, it's an amazing fantasy you've created in your mind. Keep going. Keep going further with it. I support your fantasy, buddy. Keep it on. It's, you know what, it's healthier than most of these people. At least you're not out buying 15 bags of Versace to prove your self-worth to yourself and YouTubers that you don't know. So if you want to, you know, fantasize about cigarettes and nuts, okay. But I don't drink, I don't play golf, and I don't smoke cigarettes. So you might want to adjust your fantasy to that. Hi, Jondaman, how are you? Pedro says, laughing my ass off. Why is TikTok chat so freaky? I don't know. Because I didn't want it to be. Okay, I don't want it to be freaky. I just want to be on there like any normal human being and talking to people. But every 5 seconds, can I see your feet? 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 Look, I'm not an idiot. Okay? I'm an ex-foot fetish model and I'm an ex-stripper. So after asking me 25 times, I'm going to show you my feet and I'm going to take that $20 tip because I'm not an idiot. So that, you know, then cycles into, you know, a train of feet people coming in and them just wanting to see my feet all the time. So literally, all I do right now is that's how I enter my streams. Here, when I wait for you guys to come into my stream, I'm doing things, putting up my cash up there. I got my feet up right to the screen because that's all they want to see is the bottom of my feet, and they want them to be filthy dirty. Not a problem. I'm walking around barefoot all day, so sit there, make about $50 before I even start chatting with people. It's actually amazing. It's quite the little niche I found, so I don't mind it at all. And I don't really want to do that. That's not what I'm into. That's not what I'm trying to do. But if that happens organically, I'm going to take that money. I'm going to cater to it a little bit. But I'm not going to cater to it on the YouTube here. I'll cater to all your weird fetishes on the YouTube. I have a guy I yawn for here. I have a guy that loves my armpits. A guy that loves me to play the radio for him. Where is Sean Bleeber, by the way? Where has he been? And plenty of people like my feet here. And it's more of a tease. It's more of a joke on here than reality. But on TikTok, they be coming for real. And they be coming with the cash. So I'm not an idiot, you guys. Is it what I want to do? No, but I don't mind doing it either. It's not hurting me. It's not hurting them. It's not like I'm doing porn. Showing people my foot. It's weird. I'll never understand it. Matt Clark, welcome to chat. Imagine yourself here on this Montana ranch. Okay. I'd love to. Heather is coming in with 2 100%. 2 100s. Thank you, Heather. 100%. 100%. You know when she gives me 100, when you guys give me 100, I do say an ooh woo. So ooh woo, Heather. Ooh woo, Heather. It is funny, Patchwork Star. It is funny. That's why I talk about it. It's not like, oh my god, I'm doing foot fetish work. I'm so proud of you. You know, it's like, what the fuck? You guys want to see my feet? You're strange. Okay, give me your money. I'll take that. I think it's funny. I make content out of it. I make content out of the people trying to be like, let me just give you money and see your feet. No, I fucking roast them out like I do over here. I think it's fucking funny. I don't have a foot fetish, by the way. I think feet are weird and gross. I'm not into them. And I certainly can't understand how anybody would find this sexual. Okay, as a girl, I like to paint my toenails because I'm a girl. It has nothing to do with sexual fantasies. Where that got misconstrued somewhere, I don't know. So I don't like feet. But if you like feet and you want to pay me to see my feet and not do anything weird with them, I'm going to take your money because I'm not a retard. Oh, look what I just got stuck on. I flipped my chat. I flipped the bean, as I like to say. Look where I am, Patchwork Star. Look where I am. So as a creator, as I'm creating and I'm doing my chat, this is what happens as I'm scrolling chat. And if I do that too hard, if I flick it too hard, no, I can't even do it. We go to the next person who's creating. So look at that interesting stuff, Patchwork Star. This is how I find some of my favorite creators. I always subscribe to them. I'm not subscribed to them. Who are you? Let's go look. Because they look fun. Hook Magic. They're live. It's Hook M_Agic. Hook M underscore Agic. It's a very, very bad at for their channel. You guys get better ats for your channels. YouTube doesn't care what the name of your channel is. They only care what the name of your at is. You should too. It should be easy for us to find. There should not be underscores and weird shit. Okay, so it's at HOOKM underscore AGIC. They have 924 subscribers. I just subscribed. It's all crochet. It's all crochet for beginners. Perfect. Perfect, Patchwork Star. I'm going to start watching this person. I'm going to start watching you. I have a crochet hook. It skips grandma's, and I can learn. And this is what I'll do this winter. I'll learn to crochet. I'll watch Patchwork Star, and I'll watch this lady, and I'll make some shit this winter. Oh, it'll look terrible, but I will try. I'm excited. Skippy's been asking me to learn how to crochet for years. Look, I'm amazing. I can do macrame. I can make hemp necklaces. You know, like if you go to an outdoor festival, they have like the hemp necklaces that are braided. Well, I can do that times 12. Not can I just make an amazing hemp macrame bracelet or necklace. I can times 12 that and make it into like a beautiful looking piece of lace. So I can really braid and do that type of stuff. So I'm sure that I could crochet. I just don't know how. So let me learn from Patchwork Star and this lady, and I'll be making weird shit like this soon. I'll be making weird flowers and patchwork stars in no time. I love it. I've always wanted to learn how to do that. I will. Another thing I want to do this winter is also, I've been trying to do this for the past like 8 years, is I bought a violin and I bought a flute, and I want to reteach myself to read music, and with tutorials just teach myself how to play that goddamn flute and do some scales on that goddamn violin. So we're going to do that this summer too. I'm going to take out those instruments and learn. I played clarinet from, what was it, 4th grade to 9th grade. So I was excellent. I was doing little solos and shows. I was doing duets and shows. I was playing in bands every day. I was going Wednesdays after school to Mr. Tweedle's house for an hour to learn it. So I was very good on the clarinet. But then what happened? I did so many drugs, you guys. I did so many drugs. And I didn't pick up an instrument for years. And I forgot how to read music. Like, it's gone. It's just gone. I've tried to look it up once or twice. But then I'm like, yeah, you forgot. You retard. You did too many drugs. Your brain is mush. And I can't remember how to read music at all. So then I just closed the book. I'm like, I'll do that later. So we're going to open that book this winter. Everybody says I can relearn it. I just have to commit. So I'm going to try that this winter. How hard do you think it's going to be to relearn music? Everybody says not hard, but I'm a little scared of it. I'm scared I'm not going to be able to. I guess that's what I'm afraid of, failure. I'm afraid that my brain isn't going to remember how, or I'm not going to be able to. I was very good at clarinet. The flute is the same thing, just sideways. I should be able to do that. There's a tick on my ankle. No, that's my wound. So that's still my wound, you guys, and my wound doing well from my bike when I fell off my bike. Thank God it's not a tick. This is my wound. So when I fell off my bike last week, you guys, this is what happened to me. As you can see, there's still a huge knot around there, and I think it's a hematoma. I don't mind telling you guys. It feels pretty bad. It feels like there's a lot of blood around there. It's still swollen. The bruising's gone away, but there's still a huge piece of skin that's missing. And under here, I can't even touch it. It's like a hematoma. So that's not a tick. That is my wound. I still have the other wounds on my legs from that fall. That was a really bad fall that I had when I fell off my bike on live stream. I didn't really let you guys know it was that bad because I was a little bit in shock. And I think I was trying to hide it from you guys first too. I didn't even know I was bleeding until I walked the bike to the second place and looked down. I knew I was hurt, but I didn't want to look down. It was kind of like that. Sometimes I'm delusional a little bit like that, you guys. So it took me a minute. So no, it's not a tick, thank God. If it was a tick, you'd see me doing another thing. But we're taking care of it. You know, it's as good as we can get it right now. Everybody's saying, put a Band-Aid on it. No, because then it would be softer. And that's the problem. It's already soft and missing skin. I want it to harden up. I want it to scab. I want it to heal. So I'm keeping it in the open air and I'm keeping it clean. But I'll tell you what. Yesterday, I hit it just with my hand. Should be normal. We all hit ourselves as we're going in through our day. It shouldn't hurt. Yeah, I hit myself right in the right place on there yesterday, and not only did it hurt, but it rose up and swole up a little bit again. So that's how I know that there's like blood and liquid under there. There's a hematoma under there, and that's real. I'm not just saying that. So what are we gonna do? I'm putting a hot compress on there, and I'm waiting, playing the long game, waiting that shit out. Look who's here. Look who's here. Is it you, Scuba Doo? It's a baby Scuba Doo, guys. It's a Duba Scuba Doo. Hi, pretty girl. You guys, it's Abigail, the 7-year-old Boston Terrier. It's Abigail. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Baxter's here too. And Abigail, Annabelle, don't be eat. Annabelle's eating the leaf. Heather, Annabelle's eating the leaf. April Fitty says, I'm cute. And the Patchwork Star comes in and says, cute. Patchwork Star, I know that wasn't for April Fitty, but it looks funny, right? I bet April Fitty likes it. And by the way, you guys, yeah, these are skirts. So you're not seeing anything that you don't need to be seeing. These are shorts under skirts. And they're one piece, like a tennis outfit. So don't be thinking you're getting any free looks, because you're not. I just could care less because I have shorts on under here. I just realized that some of you might not realize that. So let me educate you all. You thought it was a penguin at first? Well, she doesn't have any penguin in her, but she is half pig and half whale. But she's a purebred Boston Terrier at 37 pounds. Okay, when we adopted her 2 months ago, she was almost 50, almost 57 pounds. She was very, very obese and overweight and unhealthy, so we've gotten her down to a good weight. She's absolutely gorgeous. She came with this one. It's a bonded pair that I adopted. You eating another leaf? Put the leaf down. This one is addicted to eating leaves out here. I don't know what you're doing. But this is her friend, Annabelle, the French Bulldog. And she's very fit and trim. She's very thin, but she is part tiger. I don't know if you noticed. She wants to show you guys her belly. You want to show off your belly to the YouTube? And there's Baxter saying hi, too. Test account, you are so boring. You might want to get out of my chat. Oh, yawn to you, test account. Get the fuck out of here. Go, test. Go. You're boring me in chat. Hi, Brandon. How are you? Good to see you, sweetie. I don't know what you're asking me, though. I know you're asking me something crazy. I don't know what you're asking me. Tommy, you missed that? Of course you did. Now I'm going to read backwards a little bit, you guys. Bikes aren't for me, exactly. So I did miss some of your comments. So I'm going to take another bike ride today. All right, let me get the dog in the house before he has a conniption. All right, buddy, I'm going to come get you. Come on, Scuba Doos. I don't want to be on for 3 hours, you know? So maybe 20 minutes, give me. Speaking of a bike ride, Skippy's in there, and I want to go on a bike ride with him. So I'm going to abandon stream in a little bit, you guys. I want to go hang out with him. You like my house? Well, I'm going to spare you, Julia Childs. I'm going to spare you. It's then leave my chat, fucking you cunt. Get the fuck out of here. You're gross, Julia Childs, you fucking cunt. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Love, light, and sparkles to the rest of you. You like my house? My house is a 115-year-old house. It's lovely. Miss Dawn is in chat. Says, good morning, Jennifer. Are you going to bike over to check on birds and eggs? Yes, I am. I'm thinking about the birds today. I'm not going to fuck with it. But Skippy said yesterday that he went by it and he checked on it and the eggs were still there. Hey, Taki's giving me gold coins. Thank you, sweetie. Times two. 2 gold coins. 3 gold coins. Oh my god, happy Sunday to me. 3 gold coins, Taki. Thank you. I really love you. Thank you for supporting my channel like that, you guys, and sending me gifty poos and gold coins. So yeah, I want to go on a bike ride with Skippy this morning. I want to not film it. I just want to go be present with my husband for a little bit. I want to check on those birds. I might want to take it a little water. I might want to throw a little bird seed over there to make its life easier. I'm not going to fuck with it, but you can guarantee if those baby birds are born, I'm also going to film it. I'm going to get over there and I'm going to film it for 4 seconds and then I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to touch it or mess with it, but I'm going to film it. So I do want to check on it and check on the birds. I was worried when it was real hot the last couple days that maybe it needed water. And I kept having this fantasy in my mind of like getting a water bottle and cutting a little dish out of the bottom of a water bottle, just real small. And then just placing it close to him and the birds with a little water. Maybe just a handful of birdseed. Am I wrong? Is this terrible? I mean, people have told me it's terrible and don't interfere, but I don't know. I'm losing sleep with that fantasy in my head, so I don't know. Thank you for liking my house. Hi, Mama T and Patchwork Stars. Give me little birds. Love the bong. Best way to smoke, Jobin says. Well, Gicky Gacker, you're an asshole in chat too. You just come in hot, saying rude shit like that. Gicky Gacker comes in. I've never heard this chatter in my life. Can't you guys ever come in and say hi? How are you? Nice to meet you. Do you guys never learn manners? You just come in, trolls behind your keyboard saying the craziest shit ever. So this is what Gicky Gacker, who I've never ever heard in my life, this is what a chatter says to me. Delusional. That's all. Delusional. Period. I'm sure you're happily married with children who love you, right? What kind of weird, passive-aggressive come at me was that? I'm delusional? And no, I don't have children. I decided not to have children. But yeah, I'm happily married. And what if I did have children? That would mean that they didn't love me? What is wrong with you, chatter? You have some seriously mental issues. And I'm going to go look at your channel right now, Gicky Gacker. First of all, look at your picture. It says everything. Oh, Jesus. You got people on here? You actually got people on here? But none of these are your people, right? Oh, you're a gamer? You're a child. You're a kid. So you're a child. Okay. Enough said. You get to leave my chat. Bye, minor. Enough said. What the fuck, kid? This is a little child I'm looking at. He's like 14. With his own YouTube channel. Coming in here, calling me delusional. Using big adult words. Talking about kids and shit. Like if I had kids, they wouldn't love me, is what you're insinuating? Get the fuck out of my chat. Okay? No, I didn't have kids because I don't want kids. It's because I don't love kids. How about that, weirdo? I don't want kids around me. But if I had kids, they'd love me and I'd be great at it. So, no. You're just a horrible chatter. Taquito says, be polite. Patchwork Star says, do it. She just wants him out of here. You know, Patchwork Star, you'd be a mod if I had mods, right? And that's why I don't have mods. Because I have so many haters and so many trolls that we would have no one in here. We really would be. So, fucking asshole. He ain't going to be in here, though. I don't allow minors in my chat. And that's a big reason why. They get all up in their emotions, all up in their big adult words, putting on their big adult britches and think they can have a comment. And they can't. They can't handle it. I knew something was wrong. My red flag went up immediately. I didn't realize it was a kid, though. There you go. Red flag. It was a child. Child. There are no kids allowed in my chat. You must be at least 18 to be in my chat. And I don't even like that. I really want y'all to be 30, okay? I would like you to be 25 and be in my chat, okay? Let's just make it 25 and older. You have to be 25 or older to be in my chat. The rest of you are irresponsible. And if one of you is responsible out there, I'll take you. But I haven't seen it. I don't want anyone who is under 18 in my chat because you can't handle it. And I am 56 years old. I am not looking for numbers. I am not looking for attention. I'm looking for a more mature conversation. Okay? So I've found that here on the YouTube. If you're going to come in and fuck with that, don't bother. If you want to come in and join the chat because you're a mature person, please do. We would love that. We would love to have you in chat. But the rest of you, fuck off. Okay? Angel baby. How are you, Angel baby? Good to see you. Brandon Q has a 6-year-old mod. I believe that, Brandon Q. And you say it's all a Roblox thing? Brandon Q, what are you saying is a Roblox thing? What you asked me before? I thought you were asking me to see my snatch before. That's what I thought you were asking. So you're telling me it's a... I'm so confused as to Brandon Q right now. Brandon Q. I don't know. Because you know my hate for Roblox because of the Gish extortion thing that I was part of. So I have nothing to do with Roblox, dude, at all. And I do everything I can to keep kids out of my chat. You know it. I've clicked all the buttons. I say it ad nauseum, okay? I will have my snatch out half the time. I don't want the kids in here, Brandon. Be the person you expect others to be, Dirt Clod Cracker says. Yeah, I like that, Dirt Clod. Thank you. Boo Boo's cracking up. Because why? Because I'm talking to Brandon about my snatch? That'll happen, and it'll happen again, probably. Right, Brandon? Brandon says Gish is so creepy. Yeah, she is so creepy. She is so gross. And why does she put up 20-year pictures of herself and then date Deebsy? It's weird. It's all gross. The whole Roblox thing just was enough for me. And I didn't know anything about it, Brandon Q. Just the people that did know about it were afraid to take the fall. And I knew about it, and I was like, you want me to take the fall? I don't give a fuck. I was in deep already. You know, there was already the hate speech going against me, so I didn't care. I figured if I was already down, I might as well fucking take Gish down with me. And me and Gish were both VP mods. And she was supposed to be my buddy. Our job was to protect VP. And when that all erupted in chaos and in hell, I didn't expect Gish to try to stab me in the back with Janny and try to dox me using all my Google reviews with my pictures, which is what happened. And Janny, I saw the chat myself, and Janny was like, yeah, clip it and ship it, get all her information from her reviews, get her lawyers, get her doctors, get her pictures, and I'll clip it. That's what Janny said. And Gish was like, yeah, I'll do that. They were going to do that to me. For why? For what? Because my YouTube is more popular than theirs? Because that was the only reason. That was it. So yeah, I said to these other people, and I won't say who they are, I said, I'll expose Gish, and I'll go down for that. I even went to your buddy. I don't know if you're friends with her this week or not, but I went to your buddy, Alexandra Mayers, first, because I was overwhelmed. I said, and I let her an email, a private email in Instagram, and I said, Alexandra, look, I'm not an IP2, but I have this information, and I'm not sure what to do with it or which way to go with it, but it does involve kids, and I know you protect people like that. So what do I do? You know what she told me, Brandon Q? She said she would help anybody in the world except for me, and that I was to grow up and then go to the police station. That's what she told me. So I exploited the Gish situation. The next day, I let that all go, and I exploited VP the very next day with Gish with that, and I just let everything hang out of my asshole that day, and I could care less, right? And then what happened? I was told that Alexandra Mayers, I like to say it like this, I was told that Alexandra Mayers put on her sunglasses and got a little bottle of wine and did a live stream and apologized to me. I never saw it. I quit watching her. I never saw it. But that is the rumor. So if you're watching Alexandra Mayers, grow up, bitch. You grow up. You tell everybody in the world that you're IP2 goddess and that you help people. Okay? But you don't want to help me when I'm coming at you because Gish is playing Roblox with her 14-year-old son. Also, she was on fentanyl and nodded out when her little niece was in the backseat of the car. I just made my own AI art about it. I did my own little commercials about it. Alexandra Mayers, why does she wear sunglasses on stream? Is she okay? Why does she hate Cleveland? I used to come in her chat before that, and she was always happy. She's riding a little scooter around the town. She had 10 people in her chat. She falls off, breaks a hip. I was there. I was like, oh, you okay, Alexandra? She liked me then. But the second I had information on Gish, grow up. She told me to grow up and contact the police over a YouTube hunch, lady? Get the fuck out of here. So I think anybody who is IP2 should really get the IP2 card back from Alexandra Mayers, because she's the devil. She's a weirdo. She, I don't know why she speaks for IP2. I had a serious IP2 problem, deal with a child, and she shunned me. She did not want to help. So I don't know what her problem is. Yubnub! Yubnub's in chat. Everybody go subscribe to @Yubnub81. That's Eric, and he's my favorite person to watch on YouTube. So what do you think about that? He says, I talked to Alexandra last night. Did you? Did you? Did you dance with her in the department store too, Eric? Did you dance with her? That's what I need to know. Were you dancing with Alexandra in the department store amongst the mannequins? Did she tell you about her hate for me? Did she say, Eric, Cleveland needs to grow up? Did she tell you that? She's a cunt. She's a big old cunt. She's not IP2. She's a weirdie. Then why does she talk for IP2? Then why does she open her mouth and say that y'all have demons and you need to be exorcised? Because I find it strange. Why does she talk about PDF files and say that she wants to help when that's clearly not the case? Because I went to her for that. She had no interest. Why does she only want to drink liquor, wear sunglasses on stream, and date crackheads that are fat? Can I ask you that question? What is going on with her? Alexandra Mayers. Why is she so in love with the twins? Why does she love the Eggleston twins so much? Why does she want to fuck Eric and Mike so much? Every stream she does is about that. She wants to fuck those twins hard, man. And I don't think she cares which one it is. She just wants that attention real bad. Right, Eric? She kept calling you racist. Right. I got that memo, Eric. She was calling you racist. Why? Because, well, I know why she was calling you racist the one day, and she was an asshole. The day that she made the art of you and her dancing in the department store. First of all, how presumptuous. Eric would dance with you in the department store, first of all. How presumptuous that you make that piece of art. So she made that piece of art, and she thought that you were going to love it and that you were going to want to fuck her. But what you did, Eric, what you did was you laughed. And you kind of laughed at her. Because we were all laughing at her. We were like, what the fuck, lady? Ha ha! That's stupid. You're a crazy bitch. We weren't being racist, but she didn't know how to handle that. She didn't know how to handle that you weren't into it, and you didn't think it was that funny, and you kind of didn't want to dance with her. And so she called you racist. Because that's her outlet. She didn't have the balls, the black balls, to say, oh, they don't find me attractive. They don't want to fuck with me. They don't even want to kind of engage with me. She didn't have the balls to say that. And so instead she called you racist. Isn't that what the losers do? Isn't that what those fucking cards always do? So I see right through her. I saw through her that day. And I actually made a video of me dancing with her in the department store. I don't know if Eric saw it. I told him to watch it. He's got other things going on. But I know some of you saw it and were probably confused. Like, why is Jennifer beating the shit out of Alexandra Mayers and dancing with her amongst the store? That's why. Because I saw that, Eric, and I thought she was an asshole. So she was calling you racist last night? Why? Because she can't admit the real fact that you're just not into her like that? She has to take the low ball every time. Maybe that's why she doesn't like me, huh? Jen's House of Pain is here. What is up? You cracked me up so much the other day. I'm still laughing about our comments back and forth about Kittler the cat. I'm not going to go tell everybody else our business, Jen's House of Pain, but you know, that was funny. And Skippy was laughing with me too. Skippy had we had a belly laugh over that one, girl. That was funny. Jesse Foxall feels sick. Why do you feel sick, sweetie? Timestamp says, hello. Hi, love. Angel Baby is listening to the gossip between me and Eric and Brandon Q and about Alexandra Mayers. Well, she's a cunt. She's a dirty bitch cunt. And the only racist person around is her. Okay? That's how it works most of the time. She's the only racist person around. Nobody else treats her racist, but she acts like an asshole. And then other people treat her like she's acting like an asshole. And then instead of her being like, oh, I'm an asshole, she says, you're racist. You all know that person. You all know him. You all know one person like that. That's Alexandra Mayers. And what would you guys think of me if every time I came on stream, I was wearing sunglasses, you couldn't see my eyes, and I was drinking Chardonnay? Excuse me, chat. I have to pee again because I'm drinking so much Chardonnay. Hello, I'm Alexandra Mayers. I speak for IP2, and I'm very important. I am very important, and you are demonic. You need to be exorcised. I am important. You are not. I am IP2. You are not. So, like Brent said, I never thought she was IP2. Okay? I don't think she is. She's like, the worst people in the world are the people that want to be IP2. That's what I've discovered on YouTube. Look, IP2, I love you. You guys are amazing. Love you. Funny as fuck. It's the ones that want to be IP2 that never will be, that never can, that were never invited. You guys are the weirdos, okay? You guys are, I've never been IP2. I fuck with them. Eric's not IP2. He admits it all the time. His brother is. It's not something Eric strives to be. Those, you weirdos that are like striving to be IP2, you're scary people. Alexandra Mayers, the fact that she thinks she speaks for the whole community, it's terrifying. Would you like to put a hood on your head, next lady? What color should it be? I don't know. Cheers to the rest of you. Don't watch Alexandra Mayers. Don't do it. Okay, should we put some Pantera on? No, I think we're going to play something for Eric. So now that I know he's watching. Eric's here. Eric's here. Make sure you guys all subscribe to Yub Nub. He is a live streamer and a creator as well. One that I respect and adore. So go check his channel out. And I'm going to play the song for him. And he already knows what it is. And he's excited.
As a delivery company, we rely on AT&T Business for fast, reliable internet every day, especially the busy ones. Let's turn it up.
Yeah, you guys, if you're not following Angel Baby 8472, please do. She's another creator that I support. And she's a female streamer. Oh, I don't think you stream, do you? I don't know. I know you create content and you're a beautiful woman. So everybody go subscribe to @AngelBaby8472. I like to shout her out. Are you streaming or are you not streaming? I don't know. I don't think I've seen you stream, but I've seen your content. You should stream.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine.
This is for Eric.
Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance.
I know
just
it's
one
not as
more
good as
time.
Angie, but I try.
Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my eye, like yours now.
Ooh,
You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So I say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Oh, I never
for you, Eric.
anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me. Eh. And when you're done, I make you do it all again. I said, oh my God,
Regina,
I see
you look like crap.
walking by. Take my hands, my teeth, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. Are you just beg to see me dance just one more time? Ooh, I see you every time. And on my eye, I like your style.
Unfortunately.
You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to
So
see
Patchwork
you
Star,
dance just one more time.
that's one of my ex-homies as well. So that's a girl that used to be my friend that also stabbed me in the back literally a few months ago. So I know her. She's also from Ohio. Her and I were friends privately for the past 3 years. And that ended, about 8 months ago. So she is also an ex-friend and an ex-creator and an ex-YouTube friend of mine. I know her name is Shay. She goes by VP, and I know her very well. Eric knows her very well. Eric's met her. Eric's hung out with her. So yes, we all know Lord VP, and we don't talk about VP on this channel because she's a fucking asshole. VP is a loser. She stabbed me in the back. She doxed me. She doxed my husband. And she's abusing her dog, Abby, right now. And I was supposed to actually rescue that dog. That dog, Abby, was supposed to come here and live. But instead, Abby, the 17-year-old Chihuahua, is living in a car on Skid Row with a meth head. So yeah, I know Lord VP very well. She's blocked. She's blocked. She won't be coming into chat. Hi, UK. Jen's House of Pain says we're here for Jennifer's Daily Diary. Thank you, Jen's House of Pain. Yes, that's what they're here for. Not for you trolls. I have news for you. That one was for Eric. Eric knows why.
Must-haves, even their locker can be as big as their vibe.
Walmart? You know.
That was a fun one, Eric. I miss that song. So Eric Yubnub used to play that song all the time on his streams. That was when I just started streaming, or maybe I wasn't even streaming yet then. I don't even know. So that's someone that I like to watch is Yubnub, who's in chat here. So if you guys go subscribe to him, I would appreciate it. Patchwork Star says, I heard her mention IP2 and made the connection. Yeah. She's got an IP2 tattoo on her shoulder. It's a little bit of a sad situation of VP. I don't like to talk about it too much, but, you know, she was almost as good a friend as mine as Daisy. VP and I only streamed together once, and you can go see that on Janny's channel. I don't tell you guys to go watch Janny's channel because he is my clipper, and he harasses me by stealing my clips. But there is a video, maybe it's a live stream. It's a live stream on Janny's channel, and it's called Daisy the Venice Healer. Well, that's a punch in my gut because it's the Real Housewife of Cleveland is what it is, and Daisy the Venice Healer shows up for a little bit, and VP shows up for a little bit. So it's me and Daisy and VP, and it's called Daisy the Venice Healer on Janny's channel. You can go see that. I think that was 2 years ago that we filmed that. 3 years ago. 3 winters ago. That's when it was. 3 Christmases ago. And that's when I met VP. And her and I became friends after that. We didn't film together, but we had planned on it. What we did do was talk on the phone numerous times a week. It wasn't like Daisy calling me. She was much more lucid. She was much calmer. This is before she started doing meth again and getting crazy, before she moved in with Purple. So she was pretty lucid, and I thought she was a pretty good friend. She was from Cleveland. She talked of coming here, of bringing Abby and letting Abby stay with me. There was a lot of talk, and it was all bullshit. Because the day I told her that Gish was talking bullshit about her, and that Gish was doxing me, VP said to me, "Bring me screenshots." I brought her screenshots the next day. I brought her voicemails the next day, audios. Said, damn it, I'm going to have to take care of this. And then the very next day, you know what happened? I was a mod in her chat, so was Gish. Deebsy, Janny, and Gish came in a threesome, and all these channels came rolling in the chat. What were the channels called? Oh, The Real House Slut of Cleveland, Jennifer Letter, lives at 1183 Davis Court, my husband's full name, and our address. These were the names of the channels rolling through the chat. Cleveland Housewife, Skip, here's their address, basically. And it just kept rolling through the chat. I was mod, but I wasn't allowed to take anyone out of her chat. I could have taken out her whole chat that day. But what did I do? I sat there, and I watched what my friend was going to do. My friend who I had warned this was going to happen the day before. How are you going to handle this, VP? They're now doxing me. Your chat, you can't promote or you can't dox in your chat. That's all you ever say, VP. So let's see. What are you going to do? You're my friend. You knew this was coming. What are you going to do? She sat there in a meth psychosis, and she went, oh my God, it's happening. What do I do? Why are you guys doing this to me? Why are you guys doing this to me? Don't make me choose. I have to choose now. What am I going to do? She sat there. She did nothing. She let me and my husband be doxxed by 3 different people that was Janny, Deebsy, and Gish. Full docs, our full names and our full address, including my husband. And VP allowed that, and that's why I'm mad at VP. That's why I don't talk to her anymore. She allowed that. Why'd she allow that? Because Gish has something on her. Gish is dating Deebsy, so she wanted to be in with Deebsy, and Janny promotes VP. How? In a disgusting way, the same way he promotes me. You think I like being clipped by Janny? He makes me look ugly and says lies about me. He's been doing that to VP for years, but guess what? She loves it. She thinks it's the paparazzi raining flowers on her. She loves when Janny makes fun of her. She thinks it's, well, that's gross. You want people to look at you and make fun of you? You want to be a little cow? Okay. So she chose Janny because he will clip her disgustingly and make fun of her instead of me, who was actually her friend and was there for her for 3 years and was going to help her and her dog. So that's why I don't talk to VP anymore. And I think very, very low about her. I don't watch her channel anymore, just like I don't watch Daisy's. That girl did hurt me and she did stab me in the back, but she made a clear choice. She made a line in the sand one day and she knew that that was coming. So she's a piece of shit. And that doesn't really make her a piece of shit, does it? That's just why my feelings on her and what she did to me. What makes her a piece of shit is she just got $17K. $17K for a dono. $17,000 a man, a stranger, a chatter just gave her so that she could get off Skid Row, get her shit together, and get a little apartment for her and Abby and be safe. What'd she do with it? Where'd the money go? Because she's living in a piece of shit junk car where she's fucking sucking guys' cocks off for meth, leaving Abby in the car in the sun while she's having meth psychosis. And Abby is 17 years old. Abby will die soon. And do you know what her last years have been like? I do, because I provide last years for animals, and I make it as lovely as I can. Abby is in a car with VP while she's fucking doing tricks, while she's doing drugs, while she's hotboxing in the car with Abby. Abby has that thing like Baxter does, collapsing esophagus and trachea. She's not on medication for it. VP is sitting there in that cigarette, in that car, smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, smoking meth. Okay? Having other people in that car doing the same thing with Abby in there, while Abby can't even breathe correctly. It was on stream recently, and Abby had an episode where she was doing the backwards breathing thing because of her trachea. Well, because she needs to be on medication, just like Baxter is. But no, is she on medication? No. Instead, what did VP do? Did she calm the dog? Did she calm the dog? No, I saw the clip. She said, "Don't do this to me now. Don't do this to me now, Abby. I'm streaming." Like, what the fuck? VP is going to end up dead. And that breaks my heart because I do still love her, okay? But I see what YouTube has done to that woman. And I do say woman. She acts like a teenage girl. At least I'm sitting here documenting my life as a 56-year-old woman, acting like a 56-year-old woman. Why is she running around Skid Row acting like a 20-year-old teenager? She's not. She's like 35 years old or something. Like, go get a job, lady. Call your mom in Ohio. Who cares? So VP is a very, very sore spot for me. And I don't like to talk about it at all. And when I do talk about it on my stream, I will go on a rant like this for a minute and I will get it all out so you guys know exactly where I'm at about it, because you guys know that I have history with her. And you know that I have history with her and Daisy, and the three of us have history together. Both those women are doing terrible. Both those women are homeless, mentally ill, addicted to drugs, and even Daisy was pulling around a homeless pregnant dog and a cat recently, when those women can't even take care of themselves, much less a friendship across the world in Cleveland. I'm completely secondary or third to anything else those women should be doing. Those women should not be hitting live or anything. Just take care of yourself, people. Who cares about live streaming? I'll never understand it. I never will. And honestly, I've never done to a girlfriend what these girls have done to me. I took all these girls under my wing. I mean, obviously people knew VP as a streamer better, but people knew me. And they knew I had my shit together more than VP. So, VP taking me as a friend and used me as a little bit as a rock was real for her. It was good for her. And I haven't seen her do very well since we haven't been talking. I'll say that. No carpet, you guys. Come on, John Henry. It's 2026. We don't have carpet. Hi, Uri Girl Brooke. How are you? Hi, Alicia Holden. She's just trying to survive. Oh, we got tulips coming. We have tulips coming. You guys, look. Yes. Really beautiful. There they are. Thank you so much. Thank you for that lovely gift. IRLTYM. Thank you, sweetie. So that's what I have to say about VP. Thank you for asking, Patchwork Star. I don't think you were expecting that answer. There's the gold coins. So, yeah, she's a problem. She's a little bit of a thorn in my side. Jen's House of Pain says, I've lived in Cleveland for a decade. Patchwork Star says, you can tell she's having a tough time. That's why I was watching before. Yeah, she's having a tough time. But she's creating it herself, and she has created it herself. And she's staying in it. She's swimming in it. She's had plenty of chances. Someone just gave her $17,000 2 months ago. Not even. Where is it? Okay? So I do not feel bad for her at all. She has family here in Ohio that she can go to. She should have sent that dog to them. She could have sent that dog to me, and she knows it. VP, you can still send that dog to me. Make a clip of that, somebody, and actually make her do the right thing so that Abby could die in a good situation. Wouldn't that be lovely? Because right now, Abby's going to die in a meth smoke-filled car while VP's sucking some guy off on Skid Row. That's what's going to happen. With any luck, you guys will see it on live stream. Angel Baby says, I only go to the channels that I can relate to. Well, Angel Baby, this girl used to be normal. She used to be a normal streamer like me. About 3 or 4 years ago, VP was very known and very well liked and very lovable and very popular, and she had her mind about her, and she wasn't doing meth. And then she started doing meth on stream. Okay, we all saw it. We all saw her smoke the pookie on the stream, and it was kind of all downhill from there. It was up and down and up and down, and right now she's very down. It's very sad to watch. I don't celebrate it because I actually wanted to see her do better, and she inspired me to stream. She inspired me to stream. And when I started my channel was getting successful. VP used to be a mod in here for me, and I used to be a mod for her. VP would tell me privately on the phone, she'd say, Jen, all I ever wanted was a little channel like yours. I just wanted a nice little docile channel to fucking talk about myself. She goes, I just wanted your content. She goes, and look what I got. I'm all fucked up in this mess. So VP, yeah, I know you look up to me. I know you like me, and I know you wish you could be me. And you know what? I had wished that about you. I never wished I could be her, but I wished I could be a streamer like her before. And now look at her. Look at her content. Just get a little jobby job, VP, and stop putting the pookie to your mouth. Do those two things, and your life will work itself out. But Abby's going to die real soon, and you're not taking care of that situation, and I'm pissed about that. How is it sad? It's her choice, and you can't fix stupid? Well, it's sad because I was her friend for 3 years. You people just watch her. I was her friend. So to me, that's sad. To me, I hold that in a little more high regard, okay? So I'll always wish the best for her, and I'll always want to see her do well. So it's sad to me as an actual friend of hers, IRL. Whether we're talking right now, whether I'm mad at her or not, whether she doxed me and my husband or not, I still worry about her welfare, okay? Because I'm not an asshole on this planet. So it makes me sad. Take it or leave it. Dirty Shots, what are you doing? Hi, clocking and talking. Brewless says, just stay at home. I do. I just stay at home, and this still all happens to me. I don't leave the house, and this all happens to me. All I have to do is push the YouTube, and it happens. What do you think about that? So I'm gonna smoke one more bong with you guys, and then I'm gonna get off stream. We've been smoking. We've been smoking and streaming for 1 hour, 44 minutes, and 20 seconds. Usually I stream for about 3 hours. I'm gonna cut it a little short today because Skippy is here. We are on our 8th day of vacation, Skippy vacation. Maybe I'll stream later with him, but I'm gonna go take a bike ride with him and hang out with his handsome, cute butt for a while and do some lunch and shit. So I'm gonna cut this one a little bit short with you guys. I'll freshen this up for you. You guys got me talking some lore today. You know, I try not to talk the lore, and I try to keep it present and future as much as I can, because I have a little habit of going back to my past and talking about my past a lot. But you know what? It's you chatters, you guys bring it up too. You guys bring it up a lot. So if Patchwork Star is going to ask me about VP, I'm going to tell you guys about VP, because you guys know that I've been watching me for years, that I know and what my situation is with that. But if you guys want to go see where VP and I met, it was on one of Janny's streams, and it's called Daisy the Venice Healer. And Daisy's only on it for a little bit, and VP's only on it for a little bit. I open the stream, and I close the stream, and I interview both of them. And Janny put VP sideways. And then he got mad at me, so he didn't call it, you know, all of our streams, because he hates VP, and he jacks off to me. So he just called it Daisy the Venice Healer for clout. Janny likes to call me a clout demon or a clout chaser. No, I've actually been friends with these people that Janny clips, like Janny clips me. So I don't apologize for that. Was it a good idea for me to become friends with these women? No, it wasn't. And I was stupid to do so. But at least I realize that now. But my feelings were real, and I will stand by them. Will I go back and talk to those women again? No, not unless they clean themselves up and come back to me and beg me to. But then I would. But privately, I wish well for them. I hope that they get out of their heads and stop being crazy. I hope they stop doing drugs. I hope they treat their animals better, and I wish they'd contact their family or something for some help, because they're not okay. So I'm going to talk some real talk about that too. Yes, that video is public now, you guys. You can go see my new documentary at Danny Phantom Live. Let me go onto Danny's channel here. You know what? Let me put it in the chat for you guys. Let me write it out for you before I can say anything, because it's hard for me to think, and I can't do two things at once. Okay, so yes, my documentary. Thank you, Jen's House of Pain, for asking about that. The fourth documentary edit has been made on me, and it is now public for you guys to see. You don't have to be a private member anymore. It was private on Danny's channel for about 2 days. He always does that. Smart that he does that for his channel, and then he makes it public, so you guys can all see that now. I just put it in chat. His channel is called Danny Phantom Live. It's not spelled how you think. So to spell it, it's at DANNYFANUMBLIVE. That's my buddy Danny. He's IP2. He's a content creator. He's a live streamer, and he's my buddy. And this is a fourth edit / documentary he's done on me. The second one he's done on me and Daisy, specifically. And it's funny as fuck. And it's over an hour long. The last one he did on me and Daisy was so funny and will make you laugh so hard, but it was only 20 minutes long. This one is like a good hour long, and it's the prequel to our breakup. This was a stream that when we got back together last winter we were doing, and it was going well. It was a little weird, but we were getting into the groove of it. So this documentary is called Beginning of the End, because the next stream Daisy and I did is where she called me the White Devil, and I went off on her, and she went off on me, and we were like, "Arr!" And we've been like that ever since, pretty much. So this is the prequel to get you guys knowing how me and Daisy were, what the vibe was, why we were friends, why we were streaming. So this is a little bit of that. And then Danny said in another week or two, he's going to release that last video, that last edit, and it's called The White Devil. And it's the one where she comes on my stream and says, "Jennifer, you know you're a white devil. You're responsible for all the slavery in America." And I lost my shit. And I told her no, and then she lost her shit. And then we lost our shit. And that is the one I'm looking forward to, because that is going to be something. If any of you ever watched me and Daisy, you all know that she was the cult goddess and I was the cult member. Not literally, but for me to be able to talk to Daisy or interview her, I had to be yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes. Whether I believed in her shit or not, or agreed or not, I smiled and nodded all the time. I couldn't handle it this one time. I couldn't handle her going off on the entire white humanity when she's white. So that's what that was. So be looking out for that. So go see this one. Let's go look at it a little bit. Let me go to Danny's channel, and I'm going to show it to you guys, because you need to go see it. So here's Danny's channel. This is Danny. Danny's very religious. If he was here, he would say, Christ is king. Christ is king. Da-da-da, Danny! I know he's out there. Here, you want to go on the videos. Danny Phantom Live. There's the ad. All one word, Danny Phantom Live. You want to go on the videos, I want to say. Yes, that's where all of my documentaries are. And when I say all of them, you always hear about me talking about how Dope Girl took my channel down last June and I lost all my content. Go watch that documentary. It's 2.5 hours long. You'll know what happened then. Holy fucking shit. So this is the new one. It's called The Real Housewife of Cleveland and Daisy the Venice Healer, the beginning of the end. And here's the thumbnail, and it is an amazing thumbnail. There's Daisy screaming. There's me looking a little bit like Mother God. And there's me again with a pom-pom on my head. Let's look at a little bit of it.
Emergency, we had to take an ambulance to the hospital a couple days after our I think she's here. Guess what? Daisy the Venice Healer's here. Goddess.
I saw you call it, and then I checked my text, and I have some messages to listen to from you, but then I saw you on live stream.
Well, I left you a linky poo in case you wanted to join. What's going on, girl?
I just got some new orchids from my garden.
Okay,
And
pretty.
I'm up on the vertical garden. Look how many orchids I have.
Jesus Christ, they're all so beautiful.
I know, right?
Yeah, pretty.
How's your garden? Lots of flowers?
So many flowers,
Okay, so that's me and Daisy the Venice Healer, and that's the edit documentary that Danny has made this last time, and there's going to be another one in 2 weeks from now. So go watch this, because it's funny. Skip and I watched it on the big screen TV the other day, and this is about me. It's a little bit making fun of me, right? But this shit is funny. If you guys ever watched me and Daisy live stream, she's nuts, and I would try to rein her in, and I'm nuts, okay? So that shit's funny. A, I want to remember it. B, I see the humor in it. It's fucking funny. So go watch that shit. I was watching it the other day, and it's about me, and I had tears coming down the side of my eyes because I was laughing so hard. Skip was like, I cannot believe this. It's so funny. So enjoy that. You guys were saying Father Who and Mother Who. Okay, big deal here on my channel. Father Who, Mother Who. Okay, if you don't know, I mess with cult people a little bit. Why? Not because I want to be in a cult, because I'm a YouTuber and I find cults interesting. I find them stupid and ridiculous, let's be clear. And I like to interview the weirdest people. Daisy was that. Daisy was culty. And I was accused of being culty. I was just being YouTubey, okay? So I wanted to be even more YouTubey, and I wanted to get the biggest cult member in America on my channel. Who was that? Father God. Okay? Who's Father God? Jason. Weirdos. Jason is Father God. He was on my channel months ago. He hooked up with Huckleberry. He was on the HBO documentary with Mother God fucking her dead body. Remember all that? Yeah. Mother God's dead now. Someone said Mother Who. Mother God is dead. Okay? They killed her. They killed her because they fed her so much colloidal silver, and they carried her around, and they turned her blue, and they killed her in a room, and then they checked her heartbeat, and they said that she was still alive, so they took her in a car, and they took her camping. She was not alive, and he fucked the shit out of her. And I interviewed him on my channel here, and I asked him all about it. Father God. That's Father God. You want to know what I'm talking about? Go look on my live streams, or just go see the HBO documentary. Just go see that. It's called Love Has Won. It's a 4-hour documentary about the biggest cult in America right now called Love Has Won. It was about Mother God, but Father God killed her pretty much. And so I talked to him on my stream. Dummy me made friends with him just like I did with Daisy and VP. What a dumb move. And then he became creating Mother God with Huckleberry in my chat, and I never got my bubble tint. So that's where it ended with that. And Clint Eastwood doesn't watch me anymore. Clint Eastwood was watching me for a while, but he doesn't watch me anymore. So make of that what you will. Danny. But regardless what you do, go watch that documentary, because you guys will love it. So have you heard all the lore you could possibly hear on me today? Do you love the trade? Uri Girlbrook, hello. Was it a Christian cult? I don't know. She thought she was God. She thought she was God of the universe. That's why she called herself Mother God. And then he because he was fucking her, whether he was a meth head in psychosis or not, became Father God. He still believes he's Father of all creation. How do I know? Because he talked about it ad nauseum on my channel here. Go look in my past live streams. It says right there, Father God, double live stream with me. Go look at that shit. Look at, I got it. You think I'm not sending that to HBO? To HBO? Yes, I am. Because they're going to have a part 2. Actually, Netflix was having a part 2, but they shut that shit down because it got a little too weird. Jason told me that himself. Hi, Snowclow. Have you been bomb, Earth? I don't know what you're asking. Patchwork Star says I'm scared. Pastor Sempa said that sounds disturbing. Yeah. Yeah. It is. And it was. Miss Dawn says, I saw it. You guys, you were so good to her. You guys were hilarious together. I miss it, Scuba Doo. Dooba Scuba Doo. You are a Scuba Doo, Miss Dawn. And Miss Dawn, come here. Come a little closer. Miss Dawn, come closer. Boop. Yes, I still have my booping license, and I'm still allowed to boop on the nose at will. So, you deserve a boop. Miss Dawn in chat, you guys, has been watching me since before I was streaming here on my channel. That's a long time. Before I streamed here on my channel, I streamed only with Daisy on her channel. First, Daisy would only stream on her channel, and she'd have me on the fucking phone. And that would be the show. Me and Daisy talking on the phone. And it was amazing, and it was entertaining, and people loved it. I was too afraid to stream. Then, I would start going on Daisy's channel, double live streaming. Her channel, she had 2 channels at the time. She almost had 1 million people on each channel. Hello. Hi, public. Wait for me to start. And then she erased both those channels herself. And then she came and started streaming on my channel all the time. And that's how it was. And I was good to her. Thank you for noticing. Thank you. And she took advantage of me. And she took me for granted. Maybe one day she'll see that. I hope she sees that about her children and her family before me. But I hope she sees something soon, because it doesn't look good for her. River Rat is in chat. Hello. So, I said everything I'm going to say. Let's rip this bong. As Daisy taught me, the bong ain't going to rip itself. Usually my Sundays are not filled with as much lore. But you guys want to know? I will answer. I was glad to see my IP2 buddies in chat today. I'm always happy to see you, Brandon Q, when you're in chat. And I'm always happy to see Eric when he's in chat. I adore both those guys. Eric will tell you he's not actually IP2, but you know what? In my mind, he kind of is. So there's that. So you know a lot more lore than you did before this stream about me, right? Maybe not Miss Dawn. She knows all of that shit. But a lot of you people didn't connect the dots, like Patchwork Star was just connecting those VP dots. Well, go to Jenny's channel and look at that Daisy the Venice Healer stream with me and VP and Daisy. It's really something to see. I do have a clip of that here, but if I put it on my channel, Janny, that little bitch, will do a privacy act against me, and he'll try to strike my channel. So I can't even show a clip of myself on Janny's channel, or he'll try to strike me for that. Do you guys see how crazy that is and how crazy my life is? Yeah, you can go see me on Janny's channel on a clip called Daisy the Venice Healer. Weird. You YouTubers are so weird. Alright, one more hit and I'm abandoning the stream. Go. I got shit to do today. I got a cute boy to hang out with in there. Oh, shh, he wants to talk to me. Okay, you guys, guess what? Skippy's gonna go to McDonald's. Didn't I just tell you guys how not to eat McDonald's this morning? Okay, there are exceptions, and that's when you can get a breakfast sandwich. He's going to go get us a breakfast sandwich. So I have about another 10, 15 minutes. Skippy, are you going to walk? All right, Skippy, before you go, will you say hi to my chat?
Hi, chat.
Hey, little Jewel's in chat.
Hi, little Jewel.
And will you say hi to Jen's House of Pain?
Hi, Jen's House of Pain.
And Patchwork Star.
Hi, Patchwork Star.
That was Skippy. You guys just got a shout out. Little Jewel, what are you doing? Where have you been all my life? Do you guys know Little Jewel? He's in chat here. He shit. Are we back? Chat, tell me we're back. Yes, we're back. Yeah, a couple of you got a little shout out right there. Little Jewel deserves a shout out. Do you know why? Do you guys know who Little Jewel is from Africa? He's my buddy. He watches me, and he got my name tattooed on his arm. Yeah, not just any Jennifer, me. He tattooed Jennifer on his arm because he likes me. So that's my buddy. He's Little Jewel, and he is in Africa. Where you been, boo? What have you been doing? Everybody go like his channel. At Little Jewel T7E. At Little Jewel T7E. Where have you been? You've been MIA for a minute. How's the tattoo healing? How's my tattoo healing, Little Jewel? Little Jewel, do you want a cartwheel for me? Anyone who tattoos my name on their arm can have a cartwheel. That one's for Little Jewel only, because he tattoos my name on his arm. I'm good. How are you, sweetie? What's been going on? Do you have a girlfriend? I did see you on the TikTok in front of a Gucci wall. What was going on there, my friend? Getting some Gucci. You have a girlfriend yet? What's going on? Are you still working? Little Jewel is my buddy. Not everybody tattoos my name on them. How's my tattoo healing? Is it good? Did you get any new tattoos? Tattoos, I said Jewel. Did you get any new tattoos, Little Jewel, since that one? Because I'd be interested to know. Snowcloud says, I can't remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. What are you talking about? What are you saying? I don't even know. Why are you acting like you're in charge of chat or something? Or what are you saying about community guidelines? Huh? What? Patchwork Star is sending me a star. Shut up. How cute are you? Patchwork Star just sent me a star. Hi, Legend McCarthy. Good morning to you. And they're calling me beautiful. Well, you just think I'm beautiful because of this breeze. Because I'm Beyonceing out. Look, this is the shit that comes up. So when I go to search on my YouTube, these are the things that come up. And it shouldn't, because I don't search these people, okay? But what originally comes up there, why does it say Steve DeLeve right there? Okay, go down a little further. What does it say? At VP always wins. Why is this coming up? See, these are old things. I don't even use this tablet. Steve DeLeve, VP always wins. Dope Girl 89. Okay, it shows you. This is Skippy's tablet. This is how much I use this tablet. Look at this. So, if you want to know some of my lore and history, ew, look at this. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, and we got Paper Seatbelt down there. I missed me some Paper Seatbelt. You guys remember Paper Seatbelt? She was part of the lore. I was mad at her for about 3.5 seconds, and until she became my hero. If it wasn't for Paper Seatbelt, I would never have seen the real Melissa. And Melissa may have hurt me a lot worse than she did. I think that was the goal, don't you guys? I do. So don't try to hurt people for no reason, you guys. It's not nice.
Not much longer now, and I will also take to the skies.
Me too.
You,
Killer!
you will always be a
Hold on. Hold on.
Just wait and see.
Yeah, we gotta get to 100 likes. I agree, Jen's House of Pain. Thank you. We need 9 likes, you guys. Yeah, this is her thing. She always tries to get under the blanket. She'll get under there, huh? She'll go head first and she'll just go totally under there. How cute is she, by the way? Let's see if she'll do it. Baxter. I gotta get Baxter, and he's coughing and sneezing the whole bit. Alright, I'm coming, B. I'm coming. He's like, hurry up, mother. I want to go. Oh, Skippy's letting him in. Skippy's going to McDonald's now. That should take him about 15 minutes. The second he comes back, I abandon stream. It's cool we got this extra time, right? Alright, you guys, listen, I have something serious to tell you. I have OCD. You know this. It's a certain kind of OCD. So when I look up and I see 92, I can't handle it. I need to see 100. I need it to be over 100. Can you guys help me with that? Help the algorithm. Help me live. Just let me live. All I need you guys to do is the ones that have not liked my stream yet, go and like it. Go up there and manually hit that thumbs up button. Give me a likey poo. Give me a likey poo. Give me a likey poo. Or if you're on your device, on your phone, on your tablet, do it the fun way. Double hit the screen. Double tap the screen to like my stream. Double tap the screen to like my stream. I only need 6 of you. I only need 4 of you to do it. Okay? So understand the assignment. My OCD doesn't want to see that number. Hook a bitch up. Give me that. Give me that like that I demand. Hi, how are you today, highly suspect? I like the name of your channel. I think I've seen you in chat before, no? Clocked and talking. Red Australia, drinky poo. Oh, Patchwork Star has a life to lead, you guys. Go live your life, sweetie. Thank you for hanging out with me so long. Thank you for the wonderful VP question that actually allowed me to get some stuff off of my chest. And it was funny because Brandon Q and Eric were in chat. And so they both know VP very well. So funny. Thank you for doing that. And thank you for reminding me not to fuck with weirdos. Enjoy your errands. Enjoy your Sunday. Thank you for hanging out with me. 96 likes. 96 likes. All right, the next 4 of you that come in have to like my stream. Highly Suspect says, yes, ma'am. I try to join in with you every opportunity. Love your talks. Amazing. I knew I recognized you. Well, let's get to it then. Cheers. Happy Sunday. Tachyardo, how was my Saturday? My Saturday was great. I spent all day with Skippy. We had a great day. Red Australia, I've lived at 96 and 69 addresses. Okay. Cheers to y'all. 97 likes. I'm going to be obsessive till we get it to 100. Get it to 100, you guys, please. I'm very thirsty. Word, Jen's House of Pain. Canada Dry should sponsor me. I should write them a little email, shouldn't I? How many streams could I send them? Like 100? Hi, I talk about your pop a little bit. Do you want to collab? I would never assume that a company like this would ever want to fuck with me, you know? I'm just a little YouTuber. But can you imagine if they did? What if they just sent me like a free 24-pack or something? I should send them a little... I should be all about it. Be like, oh, you should collab with me and like think it could happen, knowing it wouldn't, and just see what they do. That'd be funny. Cartwheels, did you like it?
You too. Refresh your home with Outbreak Easy Bang.
It's lunchtime at Bob Evans for you and your mini-me. Piggy pancakes for her and a...
Shut up. Shut your fucking mouth. Mrs. Dawn is giving me cartwheels. You want a bong hit cartwheel? Is that what people are asking me? You're like, do a bong hit, do a cartwheel. Do both at the same... We're going to do a bong hit and a cartwheel at the same time? It's all I drink, Jen's House of Pain. You need to start seeing me with a glass of water is what you really need to see. want me to do it towards you. You know that one guy? You know that one Chatter Electric Star fan? He's always tipping me to like show him things close up. Now he's discovered I can do a cartwheel towards him. Where is he today, I wonder? Ha! There's a kung fu kick for you too. Need a hair flip too. So I do two kinds of hair flips. Me and Daisy, we're known for our hair flip. I am known on the YouTube for my hair flip. So me and Daisy's hair flip was just seriously this. And we would do that all the time. But now a real hair flip is one of these, right? That is a hair flip. So you just got one of each. There's not much else I can do for you people. I might be on later. Me and Skippy might do something later. MP Basher, we got a Ginge in chat. We got another Ginge in chat. What's up, Home Slice? Any ginger is a home slice of mine. Woo, 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 woo. The stripper hair flip is the best one. But if it's gonna be a stripper one, you gotta do it a couple of ways. Right? Gotta go back. I was a big hair flipper. I was a big hair flipper on the stage. But then you know, Miss Dawn, how me and Daisy did it, just so. And it was about the look. It wasn't about the hair flip. It was simply this. Shoulder, look. So, Miss Dawn knows all my shit. Alaska Critter Cam, are you flipping your hair with me? I hope so. Jen's House of Pain is. Jen's House of Pain's, her hair is everywhere right now with me. I did it. I just did a cartwheel. I just did 4 cartwheels. Did you miss cartwheel? Rewind. Rewind. MP Basher, I love that you're a redhead. You should have a profile pic so I could see. Everybody, get a profile picture on your channel. What are you doing? Don't you want to? I let you guys see me like this. A mess. Train wreck all the time.
Connection to upload files. So I use AT&T Business Internet.
Why is she talking in the middle of my Led Zeppelin Cashmere? Yo, bitch, we were in the middle of something. How rude is that, YouTube, to have a commercial in the middle of my Cashmere? It's Armageddon. The world's gone mad. Smoke a thing. How's the stream? Do you guys hear me okay? I worry that sometimes the music drowns me out. You know, I watch my streams back, and I used to keep the music right here until recently because I noticed it was drowning me out. Is it better over here, or am I still drowned out by the music? Patchwork Star, you are a quickie, honey. Can you do my errands too? Can I hire you, bitch, to do my errands? God. It's better now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, a lot of the times when I stream, I will keep the iPad over here with the music. And I recently watched it a few streams and I thought, you cannot hear a thing you're saying, bitch. You cannot hear your mouth, bitch. But I still like to have music as I'm talking. So if it's okay over there, 80 people in chat, 80 people in chat, and 100 likes. Oh my God, you guys, what are you doing? Happy Sunday. We're gonna have to do another cartwheel, aren't we? It's the cartwheels bringing them in. I'm gonna have to do another one. You didn't leave yet? I was gonna say, you are fucking fast, bitch. You are fucking fast. If you just came in, you guys, yes, if you just came in, give me a like. Start with bringing in a like to the chat, you guys. We've made it over 100 likes. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Double tap the screen to like my stream. Double tap the screen to like my stream. Sesh with me. Sesh with me. Happy Sunday. Welcome to my Cleveland church. You come in here, all nationalities, all races, all religions, all non-religions. We're all in here just being a train wreck together. So if your people are at church and you don't know where to go, come in here and sesh with us. Poke some smut. Where am I from? I am the Real Housewife of Cleveland. Hi, you guys. I'm Jennifer, the Real Housewife of Cleveland. The name of my channel is the Real Housewife of Cleveland. So I am from Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio. Midwest America. America. This is a MAGA channel. We are a MAGA, pro-Trump, pro-ICE channel. But we have a free speech chat. So you can be whatever you guys want. We're going to do a bong hit. But do you guys want to do a cartwheel first? Come on, let's do a cartwheel together. We're getting a flow state and everything from Deja White. Deja White, thank you for the flow state. It's one of my favorite gifts. Thank you. We just flow away with that one. So let's do the cartwheel, and then we're going to sit down and do bong hits. Meanwhile, like the stream. Thanks, Dunhouse Pain. You ready? Are you ready? No, you're not. You aren't ready for this. Are you ready? No. You want one? Let's go this way. The skirt went up. There's skirts, so it's no problem. No underwear, no problem. Which is a skirt. This is what you need to invest in skirts. Not skirts, not dresses, skirts. One more? One heart? I see the heart. Thank you. I just cartwheel over to the bong. And with a hair flip. There we go. Okay. Cheers to you. Jen's House of Pain was doing all of that with me. Were you? Were you hair flipping and cartwheeling with me? Cheers. So is Miss Dawn. What? My wife is from Cleveland. Her family still live up there, but we are in South Carolina. But we love our Browns. Well, you know, we know about the Browns here. Let's just say that. We understand the Browns. We know the Browns, and we love them, and we understand them. We can't help them. We're going to support them while we secretly root for other teams. But we're going to wear our Browns t-shirts, and we're going to know they're never going to win. So it is what it is. The poor little brownie poos. The poor little brownie poos. This is what I want. I'm obsessed with this cover song of Doing Time. The Sublime, Doing Time. So this is Lana Del Rey doing it. I'm obsessed with it. Very summery to me. 676767. Thank you for that. I saw it. Deja White, thank you for the 67. But you know what? Oh, look at the breeze is coming on. So I'm like Beyonce when the breeze comes. 6767. No, on my channel, you know what it is? 910, 910, 910. We're so not 67 over here. We are at 910. Thank you for the gold coin. And a gold coin. They're giving me gold coins, people. Like I'm a leprechaun. Yes, I'm your leprechaun. I'm your favorite Ginge streamer. Give me your gold. Give me your gold coins. Here, buddy. Sesh with a Labubu, if you can. Oh, another gold coin in the middle of a bong hit. It's a seshing bong hit coin. Thank you. Deja White is sending me a star. Deja White is sending it all. Deja, I gotta get up and shimmy for you or something. We gotta do a shimmy for Deja White. We'll shimmy over here. That's for you, Deja White. What? Come back? Okay. What are you doing? Thank you, Deja White, for sending me all the fun gifts. I love it. I love a fun gift, and I love these animated gifts. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for supporting my channel that way. Ooh, and sparkles. Sparkles are maybe my favorite. I know they're one of the easiest ones to send, and I am a sparkly, bubbly girl. So thank you for the sparkly poos. I send them back at you. I send you all sparkles. Happy Sunday. Welcome to my Sunday church, all of you. What are you guys doing? Christy Adams. Cheers to you, sweetie. Cheers. Cheers to you all. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys have something to smoke. I hope you're wearing something comfy. So this is like a lacy wife beater. You guys know I love a lacy wife beater. And this is a skort. Skorts. When's the last time, ladies, you had a skort? I invest in them. I have so many skorts, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, Deja is sending me a 100. And you know when I get a 100, I do say it ooh woo. 100% ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh, ooh woo. Ooh woo, Deja. Thank you. Thomas says gorgeous. Well, thank you. That's nice of you. We've had a lot of trolls in here today saying a lot of mean things, so we like you guys. Thank you. Beautiful. I'm smoking as well. Sean Mays, hello. Patchwork Star, you need to wash your Labubu. That says, that could mean so many things, Patchwork Star. If people don't know us, what they're going to be thinking right now is so bad. But I love it. Patchwork Star, what kind of Labubu do you have? Do you have like the little pink one that I have to smoke out of? I'm sure you don't have this one, right? No, I've got the God piece. But I do love my little tiny smoking Labubu the best. And you know who else has one of those is Marshall. Is it Schulman? I'm getting your last name wrong. It's Marshall from South Africa, my girl that's been in here a million times. She used to be a mod. She's one of my friends. Oh, I almost stopped the stream. Look at me hitting things. Get it together, lady. Cameron Column. Hello. Read the name of my channel. Cameron Column. Read the name of my channel out loud. Okay. Coffee. So you guys might be having your morning coffee. I'm having my morning coffee. You get it? So I don't drink coffee. Highly Suspect is sending me a floating heart. I caught it. I caught it in my hands. Thank you. Mama Tian is sending me all kinds of green things because she's smoking with me too. Thank you, Mama Tian. Did you guys like that Lana Del Rey song? It's good, right? I can't play this song without thinking about Brandon Q. And he was in my chat this morning. He is a lurker like me. But Brandon Q, this one goes out to you, Boydie. I can never play the song without thinking of him anymore. Why? Because Brandon and I got clipped together while I was playing the song on my own stream. Of course, someone stole my content and stole my stream to make fun of me to do so while I was talking to Brandon. So I love Brandon. He's always welcome in my chat, and he's an old buddy. But I can't hear this without thinking about him because it's in the clip. I'm a housewife. Yeah, I'm a lady of leisure. I'm a kept woman. But not so much anymore because I'll be getting paid by YouTube and TikTok now. So I don't have a job or a career. I was going to. I went to Kent State and Cleveland State. I was an art history major and English lit minor. I was going to get into restoration. I was going to go to Rome and work on the Vatican ceiling. And then I became a stripper. And then I met my husband, Skippy. So that's how that went. And so now I'm barefoot in the kitchen where I should be. I know my place. I know my place and I like it. I like my place. I'd rather be barefoot in the kitchen than anywhere else in the world. That was my dream. I only wanted a career because I didn't think I could find a good man or a good husband that would want a traditional wife. And then I found my soulmate, and it got crazy. All ink work is permanent and real. Yes, it was. This is not a henna. A lot of people think that I have a henna on my hand. It's supposed to come. It's supposed to look like that. Yeah, it's supposed to look like that. It's supposed to also look a little Indian, like a henna. It's supposed to look a little Victorian with the filigree, and this represents me being a green witch. Also, that looks like a henna. And these are both memorial tattoos. This is a memorial of my great-grandma, my Greek yaya. And this is a memorial of my dad, my father drew this, and those are his initials. So yes, this is all real. I have some tattoos on me. You can't see them all, but you can see them. Oh my God. Oh, I have a tramp stamp too. You want to see that? Ah! It's a cover-up. It can't be from the 90s unless you have a tribal butterfly tramp stamp cover-up. That's what that is. And the wrists. The family names. That's it. I think I just showed you all my tattoos. You've seen it all. And I won't get any more. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. Big tramp stamp. Yes, big tramp stamp. Well, the original one was even... Well, it wasn't as big, obviously, but I had to go bigger to cover the original one. So, that's what that was. And it hurt so bad. It was all painful. If I could take it all away, I would take it all away except for my fingers. I would take away, this was my first tattoo. And that's not true. That wasn't my first tattoo. This is also a cover-up. So my first tattoo is inside the wing, and I have it covered up with her. So the first tattoo's in the wing, hidden up. So I would remove all that. I would remove that, the neck. I would remove the tramp stamp, and I would just leave this, and probably my wrists. But if I could remove all the back stuff, I would. It's not that I hate it or anything. Just as I've gotten older, I wish I had done so much work. I don't see the need for it now. But this is pretty new in the last few years, and I really love it. This is all I ever really wanted. It just took me 56 years to realize that. So be really careful when you're getting tattoos these days. Crunchy Biscuits says I seem like a nice woman. Thank you, Crunchy Biscuits. So you guys that are new in chat, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Hit that sub the fuck up to me. Because what you've just run into is my daily diary. I'm not just like a weird streamer. I'm not just streaming like other people. I'm keeping a daily diary. I'm documenting my life in public. And I've been doing it for almost 4 years. It's not always pretty. It's not always fun. It's not always a smooth ride. I'm a bit of a train wreck, and I'm a lot of an eccentric artist. So, but I'm very happy, and I'm very healthy, and I like to let you guys in on that. And we have some fun over here, because I'm weird, and we like to have a good time. So make sure you guys are subbed up, and make sure you guys give me a likey poo. Even if you're just scrolling, hello, give me a like. Flo46446 says, go to Iran. No, thank you, you. Crunchy Biscuit says, you are a housewife. I don't want to upset your husband. It's fine. My husband is out getting us sandwiches right now from McDonald's, breakfast sandwiches. He is also a YouTuber and a live streamer, so he supports what I do 100%. He only has one thing to say to you guys. If you're flirting with me, if you're getting crazy, you're allowed to do that in his mind. But you know what he says about that? Donate. Tipper. That's what he says. He'll say that all the time on stream. I don't say that, but, you know, it's there. Sebastian said, thanks for streaming. You're welcome. Thank you for watching.
94% of people believe company culture.
Thank you for watching, sir. Do you hear that? Someone's vacuuming, and it's not coming from my house. Wild, right?
I hear you
Mama Tian, giving me kisses. And hearts. Oh no, that's a butterfly and it's a fucking rose. Thank you, Mama. Hi, Astra. What's up? I like the name of your channel. Astra Falican 1444. Hello. Bank Fishing. What's up, Bank Fishing? I like that you have a fishing channel. How are you? Subscribed, Bank Fishing. Subscribed. Everybody go subscribe to at Bank Fishing NB Canada. At Bank Fishing NB Canada. They only have 9 subscribers and they have a nice little channel with nice content. I love a fishing channel. You guys, go give them some subscribers. At Big Fishing NB Canada. Cute channel. Are ghosts real? Yes, they're very real. And they live right next to you and me. Sometimes they live in the same space. But usually they're in another dimension, which is still right next to you and me. Right in the same space. So yes, ghosts are very real. But ghosts and demons are very different things. Ghosts are harmless. Demons are not. Demons will pretend they're ghosts sometimes. Watch your ass. Watch your asses out there with the ghosts and the demons. CERN is closed right now, so they be hiding in the corners like shadow people and flowers. Timelines be shifting and changing, and bad things been coming through the portal, so be careful out there. Is Trump a demon? No. Trump is king. Trump is the king that you Democrats all want. He's king. Trump is king. He's in charge. He's head angel. He's in charge of us. So we're pro-Trump on this channel. Pro-MAGA, pro-ICE. Go Trumpy poo. I love Trump. Which country? America, the only country. USA. America. We're MAGA on this channel, so I say America. Look, he can wear diapers. He can wear a vagina on his face for all I care. But right now, he's doing exactly what I voted for. So keep going, Trump. And you guys can make fun of him all day long. He's doing what the Republicans and conservatives want. He's doing what's good for the country. So you can make fun of him, you can hate him, call him whatever you want. He's getting the job done. Yeah, and Biden, yeah, exactly. Biden was the one in diapers. But you see, I'm a Republican. We don't come back like that. We don't act out like children. Like, we don't hold, like, signs and go to protests and shit. We're a little bit cooler than that. It is a free speech chat, so I'll let you Democrats in, but don't expect a debate or a fight. I'll just let you say your rant, and you'll lose at the end of the day anyways. Yeah, who's your favorite Ginger Barbie MAGA bitch streamer? Who is it? I might have it. It's me. Hi. I love Trumpy Poo. Yeah, Trump is the only president I've ever voted for. Why did I vote for him? Because he wasn't a politician. He was a businessman. He was the first person I ever saw that ran that I thought it might not be fixed. That I thought, maybe he'll do something different than all these weird politicians. And he did. And I love him. I voted for him every fucking time I could. And he's made me proud every time. This time, he's made me more proud than I ever thought he could be. He's done everything I voted for and then some. The things he's done at this point are amazing. Did you hear the other day, he said he's already made plans for his assassination, for when it happens, because he expects to be assassinated soon. That's how brave this man is. That's how much he's fighting for our country. And that's what he has done. People are like mad because he's doing this to Iran. Hello, I'm 56. I remember 9/11 when Iran did that to our buildings under different names and stuff. Iran was just about to do things to us. Have you seen what Iran does to their women? You guys are okay with that? Because I'm fine with them just wiping Iran off the map. I think it sounds like a good idea to me. And I didn't vote for that, but I'm for it. And that's the extra sprinkles on the cake for me. So if you guys think he's doing something weird or bad, I'm for it. I'm saying go, go, go. LFG. Let's fucking go, Trumpy Poo. That's what I say. What do you guys say? Dems? I hear you screaming in hell. Libtards? You mad? I don't know. I won't look at the chat. Hey, Goulash. I like Goulash. One of my favorite foods is goulash. What is up? Ah, Patrick Star. I used to say that exact thing word for word until I met Donald Trump running for president. I used to say what you say word for word. And then I became completely political on most things. And then I became a Republican conservative because I never was. I didn't even know what that was before Trump ran. And I knew that's what I was organically. I now know that when I was growing up, my mother was a woke Democrat, fucking hippie. So I was taught the other way. And this comes from me organically. So I used to be exactly like you, and I would hide my head in the sand. I didn't care, and I didn't believe in politics. I didn't want to hear about it. I didn't want to talk about politics or religion. Now it's all I live for. Give me that conversation. I love it. I'll talk about it ad nauseum, and it excites me. I like it. That will change for you one day, or maybe it won't. You never know. Obama is superior to Trump in every way. He's probably not even a legit man. And Michael, have you guys seen the shit on that? That Michelle Obama is really a transgender man? Woman, whatever? It's a dude. They've proven it. Did you see him on the Ellen show? They showed it sticking his balls. They showed back to the driver's license to Michelle Obama when she was 16, and her name was Michael. A lot going on there. And, you know, I support a lot of things, but I don't support transgender. If you're delusional enough in your mentally ill mind to think that you can change genders, I'm not going to enable that bad behavior or those bad decisions. Just because you're crazy doesn't mean I'm going to agree with you. So, yeah, I think Michelle Obama is a tranny. That's what I think. And I've seen a lot of stuff on that. What time do I get up? You start streaming early. Yeah, that's the problem, because I have protracted withdrawal. So I wake up withdrawing. That protracted withdrawal gives me insomnia. So I wake up from not really sleeping and having insomnia. The nights are hard for me because I sleep for about 15 minutes, and then maybe I'll sleep for an hour, and then maybe I'll sleep for 3 hours, and then it goes back, and I wake up between all this, and then I wake up another 15 minutes later, and then another half hour later, and then maybe I could go for 3 hours again. So I'm up all night. And then the last time I'm just like, ugh. And I take the covers off and let me just start my day, because laying here trying to sleep is not working. Even binaural beats are on, music, nothing. So, it's my protracted withdrawal. My body is telling me that I'm having withdrawal symptoms from not being on benzos. So that happens to me every morning. And I kind of wake up having panic attacks and legit withdrawal symptoms. So, I'm up early anyways. And instead of just fucking around, that's kind of why I decided to start doing my streaming early in the mornings. Kind of was like a wake and bake. Like, I'll give the dogs their medication, I'll take them out, I'll put my clothes on, do some stuff around the house. But before I sit down to smoke my weed, I figure I should press live. That's a really good time to just do a wake and bake. And then tell people why I'm up so early. You know, I'll talk about my protracted withdrawal. Oh, listen to that locust. Listen to that locust. But yeah, that's why I do it, is because I can't sleep in general, and I'm up all night anyways, and I wake up withdrawing basically. And the only thing that helps that is if I go back on pills, or like the other day when I had my root canal and I took a pill, so I didn't have protracted withdrawal that day or the day after, but now I'm right back to it, you know, because I'm not taking benzos, and this will be like this for the rest of my life. That's what this is. It's debility. It's actually brain damage. It is my brain thinking that it's supposed to still get that drug. And it won't ever stop. I was on it for 20 years. It won't ever get better, not at this point. So it's called protracted withdrawal, and it gives me panic attacks. So that's why I'm up early, seshing with you guys, because if I do a hardcore sesh wake and bake early in the morning, it calms me. Like you guys are drinking your coffee, and it settles you. This is what settles me and settles that craziness. Now, when I got the protracted withdrawal from getting off the benzos, I also got OCD. I didn't have OCD before that. So now it's not the kind of OCD where I'm washing my hands or counting things. It's the obsessive kind within my head. So now I'm having panic attacks. I'm up all night. Now I'm obsessing about it. So the only thing that stops all of that is the weed. So that's why I get up and I sesh with you guys. So I let you guys know about that, and that's where I'm at mentally, and that's where I'm at realistically, and I'm the Real Housewife of Cleveland. And that's why I stream early, because that's what works for me, you guys. And then I go on with my day and live it. I don't sit around and watch streamers or smoke weed all day. I'm literally doing housework, hanging out with my husband, doing the yard, being an artist, painting, doing stuff with the dogs, you know. Chinzia, man can, hello. I'm looking for RV Flies. Good to see you, sweetie. Good to see you in chat. Everybody go subscribe to @RV Flies. He's a friend and a streamer and somebody I watch. Eric was in chat earlier, RV Flies. RV Flies and Brandon were in chat. I'm looking for this comment that I saw a little bit ago calling me a tranny. I gotta get that person out of there. Dude looks like a lady. RV Flies. I have a story about that song. You want to hear it? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's Alicia Holden asking what's a transgender. Alicia Holden, you're going to have to Google that one. It's all these weird people that think they can switch their genders. Trannies. Trannies, sweetie. Dude looks like a lady. RV Flies. I want to tell you this song. You're going to like it. I want to tell you this story. You're going to like it. It's a stripper story. So I was one of the top strippers at Christie's, the 5-star gentlemen's club in Cleveland Flats. Well, a lot of trannies work there, okay? They come in, get their dick cut off or tuck it, and they come in wearing their G-string and big fake tits, and they work there, and they clean up. They do really well. So watch out when you're at the titty bar. A lot of those chicks are dudes, okay? So this particular dude was also a drag queen, did drag shows on the weekends, and its name was Holly Day. I don't know if it had a weeder or not. You can tell because in the dressing room it came in with its G-string, and I knew this because its blocker was next to mine. It would go on stage, and it did me wrong one day, so I was pissed. You want to piss me off. So I got the 4 other top girls. We were actually females with vaginas, and we all sat at the front table, and when Holly Day went on stage to do her set, she picked her 3 songs. She paid the DJ to pay those 3 songs, right? Well, guess who had more money? The girls with the real vaginas. So we all put our money together. What was it? $180. We paid the DJ. We paid the DJ $180 to play one song as she entered stage. What was it? Dude looks like a lady. She knew exactly what was going on, and us bitches sat there in the front row at table number 1 and just laughed and laughed and laughed. Even the DJ was laughing. Even the bartenders were laughing. Like, if it had just come in and shut its mouth, it would have been one thing, but it was talking about how it had abortions and it had its period and this and that and the other thing, when it fully was, like, not. So it made the girls mad. So we played Dude Looks Like a Lady. So that was a good one. We liked that one. You listen to me while you work out? Oh, I love that, Miss Dawn. I love it. Like and subscribe. Patchwork says, ouch. Ooh. Good Luck says, no, I don't. It's a PDF cult. What's a PDF cult? Don't go to it if you know about it. Don't go there. Highly Suspect says, once an addict, always an addict. I'm a 2-year clean fentanyl addict. Yes, good for you, hon. Good for you. I'm glad to hear that. Mental illness? Yes, I just went over my mental illnesses. You might have to rewind for that one. Ms. Dawn says, I work best in the morning. It's good you get yourself up after such a broken sleep. You have so much energy, and you never seem tired. Well, I have too much energy, and it's from withdrawal symptoms and panic attacks. That's what you're seeing. So I should be calmer, and this calms me down a little bit. But what you're seeing is I'm also really happy too. Like, I'm not depressed, so I'm happy to get up and start my day. So it's all that intermingled that you're seeing. I'm excited to stream too. I'm excited to get my day going and start it with you guys. It's not like I'm crying and I've had the worst night. No, I'm excited to get up, and it's a thing I go through. It's a process, you know. So I get used to it. So I'm usually in a pretty good mood, but that's just how I get up. Okay, I think I hear my McDonald's is in there. Yes, I think I hear my Sunday McDonald's. Skippy, I hear you. Hi, Baxter. I love you. Bless you. Bless you, my love. Okay, I'm coming right in. Okay, it's over. I have to go eat my McDonald's, start my day. I hope you guys are going to have a great Sunday and do something with your family like I'm about to. Thanks for starting it out with me today, you guys. Cheers. I love you guys. Oh, let's do this first. My mission is to get some alcohol today to clean this fucking bong. I gotta clean my Labubu too, Patchwork. Sounds dirty, doesn't it? Patchwork and I are very clean. We're very clean girls. Our Labubus are very clean. Crystals for you today. Take it. Take that energy. Obsidian, take it. Look at it. Perfume. Smell like me. Cotton candy. Cheers to you. I love you. Do a final cartwheel. We'll do cartwheeling all the live long day. We'll kick. Love you guys. Oh, hi. Love you guys. Happy Sunday. Thanks for coming.